Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome back to For Some Civilization 6 action. We're gonna have tonight the playoffs starting off, and it looks like we're gonna have on one side Ulyss going against La State Company from the other side. I gotta say, I didn't actually take a look at the link over there. I don't think we even have a link for the how to say. They didn't share with us the link for this. Give me a second. Let me actually put it up on the screen. I can watch his stream, Lege's stream over here. If you wanna check it out directly over there, be my guest. If not, let me actually take a look what they're doing so we can figure out exactly how this is gonna go, right? We do have the pick and ban phase started. Looks like they went for the pre-game ban, so he's kind of covering up this. Do we have a Malm here? I believe we do have a Malm somewhere, right? Is he streaming? He's streaming. There we go. Let me actually open up, or maybe on his side. Oh, look at that. We actually have full screen. Give me a second over here so I can put it up. Now, do you guys see everything? That's fine. We're missing the fourth one, and we're missing the map. I don't think we can see the map because he's covering it up, but we did see on the other side the map. Give me a second. It is tilted axis. Can you imagine that? We do have tilted axis. Is that tilted axis? That must be tilted axis. Unbelievable. This is gonna be insane. Give me a second so I can put up on my left screen the chat over here so I can see what you guys are saying. Thank you so much, Phantom, by the way, for the follow. Much appreciated, sir. Also, thank you so much, Cat Games, for how to say, for the prime. Much appreciated, sir. Eric Hoffen, good evening, sir, and welcome. Rafifi, bonsoir, monsieur, bienvenue. Also, Pornuki, good evening, sir, and welcome. We got a message that the draft has started. Yeah, there we go. Potato is a fan of granary. Oh my god, like I was saying, is he gonna dispel the magic? We have put on granaries over there to not be preferred by the players. Oh no, what is going on? We'll see, we'll see. 4K Knight, also good evening, sir, and welcome. Hello, sir. Good evening, sir. So am I. Excited to see Potato playing FFA. Woohoo! Let's go! More Potato. Also, I do want to point out over here, after we know the map, they did go through quite a few bans. You can see right here on the left side, we got Vietnam with Spain, with Coupe, Brazil, and Age of Empire Victoria taken out. This is a map that will definitely have a lot of naval action on it. Tilted axis is well known for, well, the naval civilizations usually ending the game, starting and kind of ending the game. We do have on the right side as well civilizations that do have a lot of power on the seas. Australia with Theodora. We do have Japan, looks like Konge, that's going to be the Norwegian persona, and Indonesia is going to be banned from their side. Ulyss is going to go also for Dido. We do have a bit of a news in this CWC season 9. The captors voted for the next part of this tournament, the playoff phase, to be played without the project of Catherine the Magnificence. That's it. They preferred without the project. We gave them the option to let it go, and also we gave them the option to just straight up ban the leader. They said, okay, the project is the problem, we're gonna take out the project. It's probably gonna be reworked over there by BVG, and we're probably gonna need to see in the next version what they're gonna balance it at. I would imagine they're gonna tweak a little bit the tourism number you get from extra luxes. We do have after Dido has been set as a tone for the game here from Team Ulyss. On the right side, it looks like two very good, very powerful civilizations have been picked up, Portugal and Elizabeth I. We do have on one side an extreme amount of gold that can be generated between these two civilizations here, Elizabeth and Portugal. As you can see, Malm is getting ready, relaxing for the game right here. We're going to need to see how he's actually going to manage to click on the buttons a little bit later. Now, we do have also the last four civilization from the first pick phase needs to appear over here on Ulyss's side, and we're gonna need to see how they're gonna open up the next bans. They do have 4 more bans to go. There are still quite a few civilizations that would definitely deserve, because of the experience they have on this map with them, they kind of deserve a ban here, and we're gonna need to see what they're gonna actually pick instead of them. Veggie barbecue, woohoo! Yeah, man, I gotta say, I was like so surprised. Actually, so I was like getting back into my home, and I was like getting around the corner over here next to the homes we have around, and then oh my god, like barbecue in front of me, and I was like my neighbor actually just doing stuff over there, and I was like, Where smoke? Where meat? You know, like I'm so used to in Romania, most of everybody is actually when they're doing a barbecue, you put meat on it, right? Is it something else where you guys at? Do you do barbecues differently? Are we doing a POV style stream? I mean, we adapt with what we can. Do we have actually, did they? No, they still didn't actually share this with us, by the way. It is what it is. I like how esports show player perspective. Exactly, right? When we have the cameras right here, we're commenting on their reactions. I would love actually, oh my God, I was thinking about this like 2 years ago, how awesome it would be to actually have some form of another, but very easy way of actually getting, grabbing streams and putting them together over there. And for example, like the Civ6 does, right? Oh my God, that's amazing, actually picking up all of them. But it is a bit of a networking, problematic networking to do it in too many. Civ7 esport incoming, the dream. Exactly. Is it gonna live or is it gonna die? Basically, you know, that's what it is. Is it gonna live or is it gonna die? That's what we're gonna find out in 1 year. Now, Potato makes 50 science in 100 turns. Forget everything he has said. No. On standard speed, man. Anything can be grilled, meat, fish, veggies, fruit. Exactly, Halostar. True. But the question is, my question was, what are you in majority doing with the barbecues? What are you putting on those barbecues, on that open fire, inserting it, infusing it with the smell of burnt wood, right? What are you doing with it? All Englands are banned, so we got Age of Empire banned, Eleanor banned, Steam banned. Yeah, it looks like kind of all Englands got banned over here, or picked, or Elizabeth did get picked. We do have the next wave of picks needing to appear here. It looks like Eleanor and Age of Steam has been taken out by Last Day Company on the right side, while Gandhi and Cynthia have been taken out on Team Ulyss. I'm a bit surprised, surprised nobody actually touched Lotaro or Varangian on this map. But of course Konge has been taken out. We're gonna need to see how they're gonna want to play this. With Netherlands being picked up on Last Day Company, we do have another nation that would definitely shine quite nice when it comes to that extra science at the beginning. If it does get lucky with those rivers, it definitely will be good. Now we have seen actually Netherlands succumb to multiple powers around it, so it's not a given that if he's gonna get a good spawn, he's actually gonna survive. We do have Ulyss needing to finish their draft over here. They have 2 more choices to go for. As you can see, they're waiting for the selection, and we're gonna need to see what they're gonna play on this tilted axis map. Give me a second so I can put up on the screen over here also the co-caster thing, map. Tilted axis, not tilted axis. There we go. Okay, there we go. Eggplants are great in barbecue. Yeah, but they also smell, right? I remember my mom actually does a lot of eggplants. I don't particularly like the smell, but I know they do some sort of a salad out of them, and it's I mean, a lot of people that I know really like it. I don't, but a lot of people that I know really like it. Mouth-watering. Oh, fruits, especially pineapple and mango, grilled and spiced, so slightly salty, slightly peppery. That's an infusion of how to say, of a lot of tastes over there. It looks like Persia has been picked up by Last Day Company, Varangian, and somebody that I didn't actually get to see. Who's the last one? We don't get to see who's the last one. So I guess he's gonna be in the game. We're gonna see him in the game. Is he gonna be this Varangian with somebody else? We didn't get to see who. Anyway, it is what it is. Let me actually close this off so we get prepared over here for the opening of the game. We're gonna have this as a best of 3 series. Ulyss will go against the Last Day Company, of course, at least 2 games, so they can see if anybody gets ahead over there with a 2-0, or they do need to play a 3rd game if it's 1-1. We do have also the players starting to wait a second, fix that 0 MS. I think I have a 0 MSer here. I smell a 0 MSer. Is that a 0 MSer? I think it is, right? We don't actually have a connection to somebody in the lobby. Give me a second so I can quickly rejoin. Maybe I fixed the problem. You have to process them into salad, for example, as you said. Yeah, exactly, Mekonzilla. Also 0.5 slices of aubergine grilled with parmesan cheese. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I need to keep myself in check over here because I'm definitely gonna drool all over the keyboard if you guys keep talking about so much food put on grills. Yeah. It's kind of grill season, right? In Romania, we kind of like during the summertime, a lot of people do prefer to go on. To the countryside and actually make some barbecue, sit in there, sit near water, enjoy, you know, the atmosphere, the summertime. But I gotta mention, man, oh man, we started to have quite a bit of heat with humidity. Not only heat, but with humidity. It looks like dISTORIA is gonna pick up Dido. They're gonna prioritize the admirals here. We do have Mars from the other side needing to pick up something, and I do wanna speak and tell you guys who is who on each team. Bugsy, wait, what? No, YouTube. Oh my god, there we go. We started up on YouTube. I'm so sorry, Bugsy. Much appreciated that you actually reminded me. Thank you so much. Can you check the team names are put? I can't really talk to them. I'm just saying. I don't know if they put them. Give me a second. I can double check, but I can't really tell them that they should. Yeah, they didn't put the names. I'm sorry. I can't really talk to them unless it's very problematic. That is great. Also, Red Peppers bug. Okay, so is everybody live over there? Are we live on YouTube? I think we are, right? We started off on YouTube. I'm so sorry, by the way, for everything. I'm gonna do a little bit of an intro here for the new viewers that are joining us from YouTube. Hello there, everybody, and good evening. We do have the CWC Season 9 playoffs started off tonight. We do have on one side Last Day Company going against Team Ulyss from the other side. Both teams are from the French qualifiers, and they did manage to get through the group stage. As you see right here, they did also go through the pick and ban phase. I'm really sorry we didn't actually have that earlier on stream. I'm hope you forgive me. Kivafu, is he so quiet or is it me? Am I actually quiet? Whoa. Wait, I think it's you, or at least on my end, it does look like I'm speaking at the correct volume. I don't know. About the same it's 93 Fahrenheit all week here with 90% humidity. Oh my god, the Beasley. Good evening, sir. What is that? That is some insane stuff right there. Okay, so on one side, Killayad, Lege, Malm, and Mars. On the other side, Hazaggi, Lege. We do have Romrom and dISTORIA playing for Team Ulyss. DoorDash, make sure your game is up. He is less loud than most streams.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his.
I mean, is it that bad of a thing, Zandorios? Good evening, sir. No, I could just turn me up a little bit. It shouldn't be that big of an issue. Let me actually put it up like this. We can like this. It should be fine. Okay, so first thing first, we got the map. We need to put up the prediction here really quickly. I'm gonna put up the team names while chat is thinking about this choice in front of us. Are we gonna go left or are we gonna go right? How many D-maps are we also gonna have? Submission period for 10 minutes. And chat is saying, did I see that correctly? Right? Oh my god, just something that I noticed. Okay, okay. Give me a second. Is everything working on YouTube, by the way? Can you confirm YouTube? Are YouTubers? Is everything good? It's everything good. I hope so. Looking at right, the Beasley on YouTube, on Twitch is telling us go right. We do have dISTORIA to take a look at, and let me actually find his spawn over here to see where is he and what can we take a look at him. Wait, what? I don't see a Dido. Where's the wild Dido and why don't we see him? Did I pass him over here or is he in a corner somewhere that I didn't see him? Oh, I see. Never mind. dISTORIA is going to be in the top right part of the map. It looks like he's also going to have that, how to say, to-do base underneath his settle here. Also, access to a refish tile because, you know, BBG things. BBM things, actually. Now, we do have him also with a decent amount of coast connected water masses from the left to the right. This might actually become important later on if they do want to do something here. Trade or fight or something. This will create one-tile chokes. We, of course, like to see who's going to punch through. Sydney, thank you so much, sir. Also, good evening. Just something I noticed, right? Okay. We do need to take a look also on Hazaggi. Hazaggi with Sumeria gonna be on the southwestern continent. No, that's Dutch. We do have Uruk here. Hazaggi is gonna get. Oh my God, this is beautiful land. Check this out. This wait, is this gonna be just space victory waiting room or something? Sure, he has his capital in range of battleships, but just look at this amazing island. This is one of the biggest tropical islands we've seen. Hazaggi here with his war cards. He's gonna get another one. A bit unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. He might actually get one of these city-states with it. We're gonna need to see also if he's gonna go for that trademark Lady of the Ridger Marshes here, since he does have quite a few floodplain terrain in his capital, not to mention in the other cities. Of course, Temenanki might be the sauce he actually needs for this spawn. We do need to take a look on Rome here on the other side of the map. He's gonna be to the south of Phoenicia. That's gonna be there we go. By the way, they actually fixed the labels. They fixed the labels. Very nice, very nice. Ulyss coming up with scout in 310s. He's gonna have the city 2 banana over here to the southeast, and it does look like he's gonna get that extra food quite quickly. Silt tiles also to the south that he could either grow into or buy, of course, with gold. I'm actually quite curious, what is he gonna prefer? If you buy the silk, you kind of grow into the banana faster. If you buy the banana, you grow your population faster, so you get more stuff to work over there. We're gonna need to see what Rome over here is gonna choose. Romrom, I'm pretty sure he is gonna need to make that choice pretty quickly here. Now we do have also Lege. Hardrada is gonna Harald Varangian is gonna have his Yosemite Island to the top part of the map. Look at him on the west side over here. Nidaros is gonna have the extra science tiles to work, not to mention he's gonna get a little bit of extra gold. We've seen players actually stay away from wonders if they get too many benefits, and wink wink, not POP Otaki that we've seen totally ignored a few games ago. We're gonna need to take a look here if Lege is gonna want to go there on the on the left side where he's not gonna have the fresh water, or go to the south here for that stone tile. I'm actually quite curious if he's also gonna want to min-max these cities. Instead of going for the fresh water, he might put 2 non-fresh water, and of course having the harbors and the lighthouses could actually give him quite a few housing points there. Builder coming around, 2-3 banana in the capital, pretty good production, and also quite a few other 2-2 tiles here for him to use, not to mention he has a 3-1-1 fish for the extra food. Moving forward, this is a bit the first, looks like he's gonna be in the company of both Phoenicia and Rome right next to him. We do have Mars here getting his scout out in 210s. He's also going to have access to a silt tile, and he could couple it later on with a fertile here, a 3-1-1 and a 1-3-1. And not to mention, of course, getting that fish going. I would imagine he's going to want to put a few more cities on the coast, since, well, he's England, right? He wants coastal cities. He has the fresh water in the north here. He's also going to have maybe a Torres del Paine kind of settle here. That's a lot of food, not a lot of production, I gotta say. This is not one of those Torres del Paine. Do you guys remember the Torres del Paine? Well, this is not it. This is basically like his younger brother, basically. Meconzira, Phoenicia can reach England. Yes, I think this should be the map. This gets remapped. This should be the map. Oh my god, we got quite a few comments over here. We do have to take a look also on Jao III to the south here. He's gonna have another one, the Sahara El Beida to the west side, of course without the extra food that you would need to work those tiles. Unfortunately, I don't think that's a viable tile to work. Like, neither of those are actually viable tiles to work. We do have him getting his scouts out. Malm is this is Malm, right? Yeah, this is Malm. He's gonna have fresh water from the river to the southeast to get a city too, but I gotta say he's gonna need to spend some gold to actually get that city going. You do see that he doesn't have a single 2-2 around it. That's a bit of a problem. Of course, he does have the freshwater lake to the northwest. That wouldn't actually help him getting a navy out immediately, but maybe later on he could get a canal city in between these two lakes and get his boats in the northern part. He will need to fight off his opponents here, Dido being one of them, and on the other side we do have Killayad. That's gonna be one of his opponents, right? That's fine, actually. On the west side he might actually get to trade with Hazaggi here. Killayad is gonna be, well, not alone, but he's gonna share this space with Netherlands, and this kind of looks like it's gonna be free sim for him. Moving forward, taking a look at Wilhelmina, he does have the 3-2-1 spy styles. He does have also the Dead Sea. Can't really say that's going to be amazing for him, but good rivers, very good rivers that he could benefit from. Not to mention, could go for Temple of Artemis if he wants to in the capital. Although, looking at this a little bit more in detail, doesn't seem like that's going to be a Poggy-Woggy temple. But anyway, what temple isn't Poggy-Woggy, I guess? We do have also possible cotton settled to the south. That's very expensive. I don't think he's gonna go for it. Might actually settle right next to. Good enough coast to go for the north. Not all of the cities will be coastal, but at least two, one left, one right, that will be benefiting from the fresh water of the rivers. And of course, he is gonna get the adjacency for his districts for the rivers and everything. Moving to the last one, we got Cyrus here right next to Netherlands. Passagarde is gonna get his settler out in 2 turns, and I do notice he's starting to scout out that south, getting the bananas going over there, discovered. We're gonna need to take a look if he's gonna start building up harbors anytime soon, or is he gonna go for commercials. Can you ignore the coast? I guess that's gonna be the main question here. Or will they ignore the coast? Not can they, will they ignore the coast? Because most of the time you can't really ignore the coast, but we've seen it sometimes. The players do want to go for that strategy, ignoring coast, turtling up over there. And of course with Sumeria here, this is one of the biggest questions. He has a lot of coast, not a lot of fresh water on the coast, and I'm pretty sure the better land is off the coast in the inner cities here. Now, well, looking around the map, we do notice England did discover the Roman borders. He knows he's very, very close to his opponent here. We do have also a scout from Rome going a bit closer to him. Dunes, good evening, sir. Ulyss is too good. Wow, shots fired. Frankie, 4 fingers, north versus south, sort of. Let's see. Yep. No, you're perfectly correct over here. It is actually north versus south. A bit of a weird thing over here with Mars, but I guess it's still north versus south because he's lower 1 tile than Rome, right? On the kicked out. No, 2 tiles. He's actually lower 2 tiles. Anyway, Victor, good evening, sir, and welcome. Yes, sir. This week actually started off earlier in the playoff phase. We're gonna have best of 3s in all cities, so they will get to play a possible 3 games during the week. It is quite demanding, I would say, from them, not only on the skill side but also of course on the focusing side and availability. It is quite demanding. You can imagine putting aside so many hours for these games. It is taking quite a bit of commitment from them to do this. We do have some settlers coming around. Looks like England is gonna go for the freshwater settle next to the lake to the north. He also found out about Rome. Tyre is gonna move to the south, which kind of makes sense. That's where his jobs are. We also see him benefiting from a few peninsulas and islands that he could go and settle later on. I'm pretty sure Died over here is going to want to get a lot of cities out. Nidaros, Lege, he's going to be the one trading probably with Hazaggi. We're gonna need to see if they're gonna set up those coastal trade routes or something else. Well, they kind of need to do the coastal setup, right? So what am I saying? They need to do the coastal setup. Meanwhile, gonna be a bloodfest on the eastern continent. Rome, Phoenicia versus England and Portugal. Yeah, that's gonna be a painful endeavor over there, and it looks like they're not gonna let England there. Mars is gonna be bailed out. We do have a remap token being chosen to be used here by Last Day Company. We do need to wait for the 2nd generation of the map, just a few seconds, and we're gonna have the remap command started off. One of the perks of MPH. Yeah, dISTORIA was right. We gotta give it to him. dISTORIA was correct. Asimos, also good evening, sir, and welcome. Did they remap already? This would be the first remap. Second map, first remap. Romrom, free granaries opening, or I'm out. Battlecruiser. Whoa, that's setting a very high bar. I don't know, man. I don't know if anybody can do it. If anybody can do it, I don't know. Battlecruiser, that is quite a big question mark. Preserve is incoming on the Wonder, I guess so. I guess this is it. This should be the map. Okay, I think I caught up. Okay, we caught up. Big question, chat. First, I want to ask you, should I talk faster or should I talk slower? Let's start with check this out. Let's do an experiment. Chat, are you okay to do an experiment? Come on. They can get remapping free sim Portugal. We go left. Okay. Rafif is saying like that is fine. Okay, but I want to come on, I want to do an experiment, guys. Okay, so check this out. Every time you say up in chat, I increase my speed of talking. Every time you say down in chat, I decrease my speed in talking. Do you want to do this? And I'm gonna try to react just as I would be like a stereo, you know, you write in chat and I immediately react without anything in between. You talk just fast enough. Thank you, Tombasan. Good evening, sir. I've you know, it is what it is. I've received how to say, I see the messages, and sometimes people are telling me that I talk too fast, and I kind of agree. There's a lot of information that I need to share. There's a lot happening on the maps, and usually that is what I need to have. Okay, so I need to speak a little bit faster over here. Oh my god, we got okay, so we're gonna start off a little bit faster today because it is what it is. Chat said, let's go. Smorior, good evening, sir, and welcome. Let the troll begin. Yup. Good evening, good abend, Justice. Hello there, sir. Willkommen. Ishtapa. Hello there. Better question is, are you ready for chat to experiment with how fast or how slow can you talk? Yes, but can you give me at least the freedom of actually speeding down and accelerating on my own? Like, you know, at the end of the sentence, I'm gonna do like, and then he was B. Like, he's gonna... No, never mind. I lost the proposition over there. You talk pretty okay speed. I think just go through initial spawns faster. Maybe it's what it meant. Okay, so a little bit faster on the... Okay. Bonsoir, Monsieur Andola. Good evening, sir. I gotta say, still nobody said down. So, you know, it looks like speeding up is the way to go today. Not that faster. Oh my god. Okay, so I need to be a little bit faster because it looks like chat is gonna try to find my limits today of how fast can I actually output the words out of my brain into my mouth. Let's actually take a look at the screen over here. We got Killayad on the left side, which was chosen by today's chat of being the first one to actually be revealed. Now let's see if we can actually find his spawn really quickly over here. And oh my god, still nobody's saying, guys. Still nobody's saying down. Okay. Oh man, you're talking so fast, you give me anxiety. Ego, good evening, sir, and welcome. I mean, I'm talking so fast, I'm running out of cache memory, you know. I go over there, I would say, you know how it is in PCs. You just schedule stuff to be done, and when my brain is scheduling the words to come out of my mouth, it just doesn't put them in the correct order anymore. Just blurs it out. I'll give you a breather. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, so now we can speak a little bit slower. You have to think of a vote as well, putting it on 0.5 when you're talking as fast as you can. Yeah, exactly. I can slow down easily, right? Anyway, let's actually take a look what's going on over here. On the left side, we got Killayad, right? Where is Killayad and what is he gonna do this game? It looks like he's gonna have a trading partner here, Wilhelmina, on the west side. He's gonna have to the south, Portugal. That's gonna be another one of his allies. It looks like 3 of them are gonna be on this tiny island. Well, it's not that tiny, on the left side. And will not actually all of them have coastal spawns, especially Persia here. Ulyss in the north with Nidaros is gonna be the only one to tickle Wilhelmina here. But of course Wilhelmina's bay might actually give him the necessary defensive structure there, defensive land. Looking at Wilhelmina, let's actually take a look here. Amsterdam is going to get his builder out in 5. He has 2 fish tiles, significantly more food than usual. Unfortunately, could like to go to the north for that 2-3-1 ivory tile, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be like, no, I'm not touching that, bro. I'm not. Do you see there's no river over there? How would I go? No fresh water, no river. I mean, where amenities? We do have the fresh water available for him from these rivers to the west and to the south, and of course he will put some coastal cities, don't get me wrong, he will put them down, he needs them, right? He needs to output boats from somewhere, but they're probably not gonna be the first one. That's actually quite a question here, if he's gonna give up on that freshwater bonus from the beginning to put those cities so he can get boats out, or he's gonna do something else. Now we do have him with the ability to use these lakes, and of course I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to split them up up with Persia, we can see that there could be a way for them to trade even using the lakes, not actually putting them in danger in the seas, but it's gonna be less cold. We do have Joe the Third also in the south here, just I guess a man with a plan. Lisbon is gonna get his builder out. It looks like it's a little bit, do you see this map is a little bit greedy? Don't you feel like this map is a little bit greedy? Now you get like builder first everywhere, nobody's making that many scouts, they know that islands. Oh wow, builder first, guys. Yeah, that's a luxury right there, going builder first and not actually needing to get scouts. Bonsoir, monsieur Papas. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Last Day Company doesn't have a continent problem. Wait a second. They kind of have a continent problem, right? They are only on maybe like two companies. Oh, two continents, not companies, two continents. We do have Romrom with Dido again. Dido with Rome going against England, because you know that's how the cookie crumbles. We do have. To take a look also on Elizabeth I here, Elizabeth I being in the top right part of the screen. We do have the scouts coming up in 1 turn, extra food from banana, extra food from fish tile. He does need a builder 100%. Very curious, but I guess it is the fact that he's all alone here. Like if you take a look at their vision, he doesn't have any ally next to him, while they do know that they are clumped up together on that tiny island. I'm actually quite curious if now they consider they should have not remapped the last one, because there was considerably more land for them available on that previous map. Not that the positioning was good, don't get me wrong, England would have definitely died there, but it's not a guarantee that he's going to survive in this one either. Daniel Lundberg, good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, guten Abend, mein Herr Klausin. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Best luck. Also, good evening, sir. Portugal with 2 trade partner possible on his island is huge. The potential, yeah, the gold. White boy Arvid, hello there, sir, and good evening. Early, yeah, it's before we started to get this going, before the game started. Escape where? Norway is here. Yes, exactly, right? Norway is over here, so they do have a possible 3 versus 1, especially at the cannibal timing against Mars here. Looking at Lege, let's actually take a look at Harada. We do have Nidaros with 2 turtles. I do notice he's gonna have the +4 holy side to the west side to put down. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be happy about it. Getting his settler out in 5 turns. Has a few cities with fresh water. I wouldn't say a lot of them, but it definitely has a few of them. Could even canal using this lake city to the west side over here so he can use another city from the inlands. We do need to see where he's gonna choose to go for the next settler, but I would imagine he might actually want to go for the eastern settler here so he can get the fresh water extra bonus of housing. Looking at Romrom, we got Rome to the southeast of England. He, as you can see, he actually has pretty good land between him and London. I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to start expanding on these rivers, and if he does manage to get through this choke point, London, ooh, I don't know what's gonna happen to London, but it's not gonna be anything good. We do have Rome getting a settler in 4 turns, and yes, I do notice that Romrom is gonna get his scouts trying to figure out everything here. Now, what's going on? Where are the cities? So how is he gonna do? Where is he gonna place everything and so on? He does have Uluru in the south, which is gonna give him a bit of culture and faith. I'm actually quite curious how soon or how late is he gonna actually settle on this wonder. Looking at the next one, Hazaggi. Again, all alone, man. He's all alone. This is unbelievable. Hazaggi, I'm pretty sure. Okay, guys, can we get a few pluses over here? How many of you think Hazaggi wanted to be aggressive this game with Sumeria? How many of you? Let's get some plus and minuses. How many of you, as well as you know Hazaggi, how many of you would think that Uruk is wanted to be very aggressive today? And he gets this pawn over here that he can't touch anybody. All right, we got a minus, we got 2 pluses over here. Salty Captain also good enough, ma'am. How are you doing? Medicine 017, good evening, sir. Been quite a while. Yeah. Spawn skill matters. This is a spawn. This is a skill diff. This is his skill. Ah, I see. So Hazaggi has found a way of actually going through all of his chores during the day, so he can get the best spawn during the night. We're gonna need to take a look at Uruk here with his zigzag coming around on the southeast of his capital. He does have a settler coming out in 2 turns, and of course his builder is going places. He has actually 2 builders. Where did he get his second builder? Unbelievable. He probably popped one from a hut and then wait. He popped both from a hut? He probably right? He probably popped both from the hut. Anyway, we do have him using a lot of food here, not a lot of production, and unfortunately doesn't have 1-3 tiles to help him out. His population is growing at an accelerated rate, and it doesn't seem like he's growing as fast as he's I would say growing in tiles tiles acquired, tiles to use, as fast as he is actually growing through this population point. We do have also dISTORIA to take a look at to the direct north. dISTORIA is gonna get a settle next to oh, I think this is one of like the second worst TDs I have ever seen. Yeah, I mean, okay, I guess chat would actually need to grade this. We need to hear a little bit like, is it a 3 out of 10? Is it a 5 out of 10? Is it a 10 out of 10? This is like, how good of a TD is this, chat? Come on, we need to know how good is a TD is this. Need some Petriti? Yeah, exact. Petratiti, man. Rambling man, good evening, sir, and welcome. It's a 10 out of 10. Wait a second. Rafif is saying minus 42. Kaden, good evening, sir. 1 out of 10. Oh my god. Is it a 1 out of 10? I don't. It has 2 heals. It has like 2 lumps over there, as you can see, with plain seals. But is that enough to actually put it at the 1 out of 10? I guess that. Oh well. I don't know. It has freshwater settle. Oh, okay. That sounds like a 2 out of 10, Mekonzilla. That just increases the value. Double the value. Wait, we're gonna have a third map? Okay, they want to get somebody out here. Okay, so it looks like both teams remap, guys. Yeah, both teams remap. Whatever map we're gonna have next, it is gonna be the map that we're gonna have played. The issue here, if take 30 turns to build, yeah. Whoa, that is a waste of a wonder. Yes. Dino don't have enough land. Not sure, because it kind of looked like he had enough land there. Do you if I have any interest regarding Romania, the Euros? No, I have been how to say I am severely disappointed by the football scene in Romania. I'm just gonna leave it like this, and have been disappointed since a long time, very long time. Nothing changed, unfortunately. I kept taking a look, nothing changed. I picked in there, nothing changed. Anyway, we gotta know, chat. Left or right? Where are we going? Left or right? I wish Wilfred was here. Yeah, Lancer, hey, that goody hut is just chilling in the middle of the pole. Yep. Lancer is calling it. We're going right, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we got dISTORIA to talk about today. It looks like Dido is gonna be in the southeast of the map. What is this map? I just noticed the map. What is this map? At least there's gonna be a way for them to canal. No, yeah, there is a way to canal here, and there is a way here. Okay, at least they can get from one side to the other, but they need to go across that middle. Oh my god, that's gonna be terrible. Anyway, we're taking a look at dISTORIA. He is putting down the city of Tyre on his in place, and we do have a builder coming around in 5 turns. He has a pulse and the fish tile to improve there. Very nice. He's also gonna have an array of 2/2s to make good use of. No more fresh water for him from lakes or rivers or something like this. By the looks of, he's only gonna have his capital, and then quite far away on the west to the north of Taruga, he's gonna have this river here. We do see him also with Fire Yokul, which is a very, very impressive wonder. When it starts exploding, all of these stars will actually get the volcanic soil on them, and they will just keep on adding fertility to each other. That's just gonna be amazing. We do have the City of Tyre also benefiting from the horse tile in the second ring. Looks like his iron tile is also gonna be second ring, and his niter is gonna be fourth ring out to the northeast. Shouldn't be that big of a problem later on in the game, when I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a city around there somewhere, and he's gonna get to improve that tile. If he doesn't, well, if he doesn't get a city there, it's not like he actually has that much niter anywhere else. It's gonna be extremely important when this niter is gonna be needed for those frigates. Hazaggi gonna have more fun. Yeah, we'll see. Can we see a streamer remap token to the rules? I don't think they're gonna like this, not gonna lie. Fortuna Pele, good evening, sir, and welcome. I think everybody forgot Steaua Bucharest. We did not forget Rafifi, but the next time Steaua actually went somewhere, I mean the latest Steaua, they're more interested in how valuable the players are than how good the players are. So in essence, there's nothing happening over there. There's just a lower and lower quality of competitiveness. So let's check a third spawn. Yes, sir. Let's take a look at Hazaggi here. Looking at Uruk, we do have him with his war card in 310s. He will have Rome to the north. That's going to be one of his allies. But I do see an opponent, Netherlands to the east side, is going to be here next to Sumeria. And this time around, Sumeria actually has target. He has target. Good morning, Fortulabelli. Actually, sorry, I did say something else. War cards finally go to war with this spawn. Exactly. They were meant to. They were meant to. It's in the name. And we do have population growing quite quickly. He's also going to get his 3-1 spy style. And yes, I do notice that Hazaggi is going to get to benefit from Sahara El Beida. Unfortunately, that's not really a good wonder, is it? It's still not enough food to make... how to say, to make up for the lack of food and production that wonder has. I'm pretty sure he's going to be happy settling these cities in the southeast, southwest, next to the mountains, and benefiting from the adjacency towards campuses, while these rivers are going to give him the way towards Netherlands. We're going to need to wait and see how much Hazaggi is going to want to take out that Dutch Empire. It is going to be a problem, though. Dutch does get a lot of good stats. Not easy to get through. We do have horses also in the capital city of Uruk. He's going to benefit from an iron tile in the second ring, and I do notice Niter is going to be in his capital in the third ring. At least he's going to have that. Another one to the north, but that's more towards Rome. Looking at Rome, he is coastal, doesn't really have anybody to trade with unless we're gonna take into account Sumeria putting a city on the coast, which is certainly possible here. We do have the rice style setup that is gonna be quite good, not to mention this one to the northwest of Uruk. Now we do have also Rome benefiting from a Riftish tile, a +4 campus in the north, and yes, I do notice he's gonna have Mato, Tipila, and quite a few mountains to the east side. Another wonder. Wait, we got 2 wonders already on these guys? Wow, Team Ulyss over here just jumping ahead like this. Wow. Anyway, they know how to spawn. I told you, they are doing the traditional spawning of Ulyss. We do need to take a look at Harald Hardrada. Where is Harald, and why do they call him like this? It looks like Lege is gonna get his 2-1 die style, getting that free faith going. He's gonna have a +2 holy side to the west side, or a +40 depending on where he's gonna put it. If he, yeah, that's basically it actually, because he does have the way around this peninsula, not a problem. We do have him also with both iron and horses in the capital. One of them is second ring, not that big of an issue. His second settle probably will be either to the southeast or to the northwest, or I should say actually west side and north. We do have him with a possible settle on the copper tile with the fresh water and the 1-2, but as you can see, not many other. He could try to settle on the coast if he wants to, and of course benefiting from a lot more 2-2s, but no more fresh water. Again, the same choice needs to be made if it's gonna be freshwater settle or non freshwater settle. Each side though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a 6 to settle. The wheat tile does seem like to be the best candidate for a second settle of him. Looking at Mars, where do we have Mars and what are we gonna talk about him? Now we do have Mars here. He's gonna be northwest of the map. London is gonna get a settler out in 1 turn, and yes, I do notice he's gonna get his 4-to-1 fish tile here improved immediately, or very fast. He, with the 2-3 deer tile, with the 1-3 and the extra food from the fish, he's happy to grow, happy to work. Very good tiles. Not to mention he's gonna have fresh water from the northern city and the southern one. He could easily settle on the cold tile, get the fresh water there, get some mountain adjacency and pretty good river in between. We do have him also. Let me actually take a look here, not that it matters, but he's on one big continent. Looking at his strategics, he's gonna have 2 iron tiles in the capital, 1 second, 1 third ring, and a horse tile. His niter is gonna be 3 rings out and 4 rings out actually. That's gonna be a bit too far away for him to improve unless he actually gets a settle to it, and we're gonna need to see when Mars is gonna get it going. At the moment we don't actually know where the settler is going. He didn't click on it. Ben, good evening sir and welcome. This might be a reset. That niter next to the volcano natural wonder kind of sucks. Yeah. Oh, you mean this one, the niter tile here? I mean, come on, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better with time, right? I trust. And Yokul over here gonna get very good. I trust. Okay, moving forward, let's see Joe the Third with Portugal having his tropical island on the west side. I do see Lisbon is gonna get his settler out in 7 turns, another one, a third one. Already has his fish tile improved and will have a whale tile to also improve. We do see him choosing to go to the north. I would imagine he's gonna want that 2-2 base and gonna want the fresh water. We do need to see how, again, he's actually gonna put all of these cities around, but the good thing is he has actually fresh water for a few of them, so I'm pretty sure that's actually gonna help out quite a bit. Even with the mountains, that will give him the option to at least aqueduct them later on. We do have him also with an iron tile on the tip of his peninsula, and it looks like he's gonna have some horses across the marsh tile. We do have it in the second ring, both of them having in the second ring. No niter in the capital though, that might be a problem. It's in the 4th ring to the south, and he definitely needs to put a city a little bit closer to that, if not even just, you know, on this desert hill tile, because why not? You get the extra era square anyway. Looking at Wilhelmina on the right side, we do have Amsterdam and Rotterdam already starting to work on campuses, and I do notice the third settler is coming around here from Amsterdam quite quickly, 3 turns. He does have an amazing position for these campuses. That's a +4 campus, and this is another +4 campus. Of course, a lot of science will be acquired here with the help of those campuses, and LDK is gonna need to fix the problem with the culture. But is that actually a problem? Is that a real problem? What is happening with map pick for game 2 and 3? Can they have the same map? They cannot have the same map every time I would say a game is done. We do have the map being banned for the remainder of the season. Another map will be banned how to say, by default, by randomly banned by the referees. We just put it in a list checker and we just randomize it. Hope we see Giga Boaty Boy, War with Joe and Harald. Wait, who's wait, you mean Gilga, not Giga, or is it Giga Gilga? Oh my god, you guys are making me mince words here. Nice. Kuwait also, good evening sir. Portugal can trade with England. Portugal and England. Yeah, he could actually trade with England. This is going to be important for them, especially since we're going to have extra trade routes over there on Elizabeth, right? Looking at last one, I think Cyrus was the only one that we didn't really touch on. We do have Passagarde getting a settler out in 5 turns. He's also gonna be to the south of Sumeria, just as well to the southwest of Netherlands, but at least Netherlands is his friend here. We do need to see if he's actually gonna want to go to war with his opponent, or at least push him, keep him above those mountains if possible. There is a possible settler on Eye of the Sahara to the northeast, and yes, I do notice he first went to the south here for a non-freshwater city. Wait, is he actually gonna put a non-freshwater city here, or is he gonna put it on the oil? He's gonna put a non-freshwater city. Okay, non-freshwater city. So wait, let me get this straight. We don't really have the nations that, you know, wanna go naval and going for the non-freshwater settles, and then we do have nation that is not going naval, but is going for the freshwater settlers. Okay, yeah, makes total sense to me. Persia is last state company. Yeah, it's a 2 versus 2 on the right side, on the right continent, right? We do have Sumeria here. That's probably gonna be 1 versus 2 actually, because Rome in the far north looks like he's gonna be more interested in getting his sim up and trying to maybe get a unit advantage, like a technological advantage against both Netherlands and Persia later on in the game. We are gonna need to take a look at each of their moves here, since we didn't go through the past stages of the game. Let's actually put up choose the outcome. I don't know why I didn't do it earlier, but it is what it is. So 2 remaps. We had 2 remaps on this map, one from Last State Company, one from Ulyss. War declaration has been sent. It looks like Sumeria is going to want to push back this Netherlands scout from his land with his war card. He only has 1 single war card, and Netherlands has a warrior and a scout. The problem is they're kind of fighting in floodplain territory here, so their footing is not really what it should be. You know, it causes some issues here and there. You kind of get stuck in the floor with your foot. Oh my god, this actually reminds me when I was going skating when I was like, I don't know, 12, 13, 14 years old. There was a skate park right next to me, and the road to the skate park at some point during the summer, it was just melting. So you were like skating, you know, like woo, you know, you're going left, right. Oh, baby, look at me doing the gymnastics over here. Oh, left, right. And then you get there, you just stop. It just, you melted into the, you know, into the asphalt. You just, oh my God. Oh, yeah. Took one of those one day. Did hurt. We do have Hazaggi needing to actually take out the Netherlands here with the war cards, and he did actually get another one there from Uruk. He does see the Netherlands warrior also coming to help out this scout, but I'm pretty sure they really want that 1-3, don't they? They really want that 1-3. I do see Eridu going for a Temenanki in 16 turns. We do have a few pantheons being chosen. Looks like Rome is gonna go for God of the Sea and getting his extra production points from his coastal resources improved. And look at that, Hazaggi is just, nope, I'm gonna go the other way. You fight my workout, see ya. Caden, also good evening sir. Rome does already have a pantheon, yes. Now we do see Netherlands is finishing up those campuses. Persia doesn't have a pantheon. Nothing here. We do have the holy sites being built, and I gotta say, Pikachu. Why? Is this because of gold? Is this because of gold, or is he just not gonna care about his science later on? Well, that was a +4 campus that is now +4 holy site, but the holy site could have been here. It would have been still a +4, and he would have had a campus also. Anyway, he had us going new exactly. Okay, well, to that one near Persia, Hazaggi is back settling. Wait. Hazaggi is back settling. Yes, this is a surprise actually, putting that city next to a wonder. Maybe he's thinking he's gonna need a little bit of help with the Era squad, although I kind of doubt it. He's on 29. I'm pretty sure that wasn't a problem. England is freezing with a naval trade out to Portugal. That is scary. That is very scary, and I gotta say they can definitely close up these chokes quite easily. England, I'm pretty sure he's gonna make a bastion over there in the north, so nobody gets through. We do have in the south Byblos that will have the option of moving ships on the west side, but he won't have an option. I just realized that he didn't actually make a canal here. He didn't put a city as a canal. I totally agree that the city of Byblos is much stronger where it is right there, but he's gonna actually need to build a canal if he wants to get the boats through on the west side. Has Byrims with available firepower to take out Taruga, and of course he's gonna be next to Norway here. That is gonna be a bit of an issue for for Team Ulyss. Actually, no, they're allies. Sorry, they're allies. I don't know why I said that it's an issue. So we're gonna okay. So Norway is in a 1 versus 2 versus Portugal and versus England. On the other side, we got Sumeria in a 1 versus 2, and we got Rome simming, Age of Empire, you know, kind of simming. We do have also Dido here, kind of simming. Okay. Yeah. And we got Netherlands putting down his third campus, and of course we do see immediately the science advantages showing up here. 15 science and 3 culture. Hazaggi is not letting go with 11 science and 6 culture. He's wait, is he actually, oh my god, he's actually working one of these tiles from the city of Lege. And of course he does have the Zigo that's giving him some extra points, not to mention Etemenanki is going to give him quite an array of extra production points on these floodplain tiles, march tiles, and the extra science on those improved tiles that he will have in Eridu. The farms. Dido can help out Norway, Phoenicia plus Norway. Yeah, Dido can help out Norway. I'm actually quite curious if he will help out Norway. Yeah, I guess we'll see. We'll see. Now, because one of the things that I want to point out here, that's Persia on the right side, and that it's not gonna be good for Phoenicia to split his navy in 2 sides, right? He needs to focus somewhere, upgrade his boats somewhere, because otherwise he's gonna need to make way too many boats for one side. Way too many boats. So I would imagine that's not gonna happen here. We do need to put up the team labels also on the screen. We got on the right side Team Ulyss, on the left side we do have Last Day Company. Just give me a second so I can put them up. Last Day Company, LSC, there we go. And on the right side we do have Team Ulyss. No, she can canal, I think, to focus on one side. It's possible. Yeah, she can canal. She can canal through these 2 tiles over here. The 2-1 and 2-1, both 2-1s. One rainforest, one forest are actually gonna give him the canal opportunity. Netherlands, still no Pantheon. He did actually keep his scouts alive, and I do notice that Sumeria is protecting with everything he has. I mean, 1 word card. And that Temenanki in Eridu. We do have the spices starting to get promoted, upgraded, and I do see Magnus is establishing in the city of Uruk. In the north, Rome is getting his galleys out. I'm actually quite curious what is he gonna do with them. He did choose to go with the city of Mediolanum to Matotipila and settle right there, where he's gonna get a bit more extra faith and quite a few good tiles to use over here. The mines are gonna be awesome on Matotipila. We do have him with the opportunity to take down Jerusalem. Unfortunately for him, it's a bit late. Jerusalem is getting a galley out. That is a bit of a whack, but what can you do? What can you do? City-states just smelled out Rome from a distance. It is what it is. To focus on one side is fine. It is very bad for simming easy stages, but useful for early war. Yes. Okay, he's gonna Petra. Also, Baxter, good evening, sir, and welcome. Wait, who's gonna Petra? He's gonna Petra. Whoa. What were you here? You think Sumeria? No, I mean he can't. He doesn't have a flat tile. Can he somewhere else? Dive the Sahara maybe, Petra? Yeah, that would be awesome. I don't really see it happening right now. We do have commercials in Uruk, and I do see Magnus still getting in there in 3, Temenanki in 4. Pantheon, Goddess of Tides for England, Elizabeth. We do have him with the 4th city going on the east side of Birmingham, which is going to give him access to the Niter tile, pretty pog. Of course, with monuments coming around, he's going to add more points to his culture, and you do see all of these tiles in the water that did get improved are now giving him an extra point of culture. This is very valuable. Moksha establishing the capital, no Magnus internals, a bit of a question mark, but I guess we might actually want to go for a timing attack. We got traders coming out from Braga. Yes, I do see a galley from Lisbon, and yes, Moksha is establishing in there in 4 turns, while he's gonna get more galleys. Did they actually see in the south anything? No. So they don't know anything that's in the south. They're barely getting the first boats out. Okay, they don't even know about Jerusalem to the west side of London. Okay, that's gonna take a while to discover everything, but shouldn't be that bad. And on the side of Norway, I do see a galley coming out from him. I guess my main worry is who's gonna see who at what point and how they're gonna react to that information. If they're gonna start building a lot of boats, or if they're gonna start building a few and sending some scouts in front and stuff like that. We do have Earth Goddess also as a pantheon for Lege. Looks like he's gonna grab some extra faith from these charming and breathtaking appeal tiles. Doesn't have a lot of them, unfortunately, for him, but of course his holy sites are gonna give him a lot of faith per turn anyway. We do have right now, where is Lege? 18 faith a turn. That's not bad, not bad at all. We got him also starting to improve his luxury resources. We'll need quite a few plantations here on the dice tile, on the sill tile, to get those going. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna keep on settling. Taruga has already been taken out. dISTORIA did get his 4th city out. He's the only one in the game that actually has 4 cities at the moment. Still no pantheon from him. And as you can see, we do have an array of monuments coming around. Putting down his cotons. He's gonna start getting those admiral points. Not to mention access to his lighthouses for the extra housing and the trader. The trader is actually the important one. I should say extra housing and I should say actually the other way around. I should say trader and extra housing, right? You can say England, there is only one today. Yeah, true. But I was about to say Age of Empire and I was mistaken there. Good evening, Nemesis. Good evening, sir, and welcome. And okay, we got that, we got this, we got this. Let's take a look at Sumeria's war here. Lady of the Ridge Marshes makes sense on Sumeria. We do have him getting the extra production for Temenanki, and I do notice he's getting some good ziggurats to work. Well, not amazing, but still good. We do have him also preparing. Wait, did he? Yeah, okay, he did improve the spice tile over there for an extra resource, while he did retreat his worker from fighting off the Netherlands warrior to the city of Uruk so he can heal. Now, next to him, Netherlands still didn't pick up a pantheon. In the south, looks like we do have a pantheon, Goddess of the Hunt for Persia. He will get all of this gold from his improved deer tiles in between Pasagarde and Tushpa. Not to mention, he's gonna have some more on the island here in the southwest. We do have him with the settle for Eye of the Sahara, which I'm quite curious if it's gonna be Netherlands, a Dutch settle, or is it gonna be a Persian settle? Because Persia over here looks to me that he's kind of focusing on navy. Doesn't it focus? Doesn't it ring that out for you? He's not going commercials, right? He's going celestial navigation. He's gonna put down harbors. He's gonna get the lighthouses. He's gonna get the traders. He's gonna get those admirals, and we do need to see if Phoenicia is actually gonna have what he needs to keep away Killayad from taking his cities. dISTORIA, we'll probably see this from a mile. He does need to get that biome going on the east side and scouting all of this land up. Now moving forward, Norway, we did take a look here. God of War and Plunder for Phoenicia. He will have a lot of these babies. We got a lot of great animals coming out from Dido, and we're going to need to see who's going to pick them up, especially those medieval Renaissance ones that do give you bonuses towards the caravels. Those are the craved ones, I would say. Damn, I think Last Take Company has much better position, but Ulyss just plays better. You think so? I guess we're going to need to see. I guess we're going to need to see what's going to happen here. How are they going to use their game knowledge to counter each other's strategies? We do have Sumeria finishing up at Temenanki next. Portugal still didn't get his pantheon, establishing Moksha in the capital city of Lisbon, while I do notice he's gonna get a few harbors out so he can bank on those admiral points also. We do have him relatively low in stats, 7 science and 7 culture. Well, not that low, but still. I do have the settler to the west side of Braga. That's gonna be his 4th city, and a pretty strong opening here for the 4th city. A 4th city also from England got settled down earlier. Royal Navy dockyards coming around from a few of his cities, from probably all of his cities actually. And we do need to move forward to see on the other ones. Did we have this happening? No, we're still waiting for this. Attila, good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, Battle Cruiser, perfect scientist for the Netherlands. Wait, what did he get? Oh yeah, I see. Bisheng is gonna be also the next one for the extra district. I do notice Burica and Gaius Julius will be over there on the military side, and well, I guess nobody actually cares right now exactly who and what writer is whom. Okay. We are turn 26. It's gonna take a little bit more time for the players to actually manage to get their golden ages. Looking at the era score here, it's only gonna be LDK missing 2 points, and everybody else did get it. Most of the players in the game are starting to get the trade routes going. Not all of them did choose to go for Magnus, even if they did open up for harbors. For example, Moksha over here in the lands of Portugal. There is this strategy, and I guess this is a fork in the strategy. At one point you want to get the extra trade routes as quickly as possible, and it kind of makes sense, for example, on Persia, because he does get one at political philosophy to get Magnus as quickly as possible, while Moksha is strong to get you the culture. The players do think it is decent, like those few turns of having the extra not having actually the extra capacity, but getting the culture to actually get everything else, the civics and so on, are worth, especially if you don't have early trade routes, if you don't get that extra over there. And Sasu, bonsoir monsieur, bienvenue. He can wait for England plus Portugal to boost Celestial and get the scouted harbors. Yeah. Zangheng, very nice. Yes. Can Rome swim to Netherlands north? Rome swim to Netherlands. Yes. He can go around Mediolandum over here towards the Wadden Sea and hit the city of Amsterdam. Woo! He gonna party in LDK's capital. I do see encampment coming out from Rotterdam. This definitely means he's gonna want to be prepared over here against whatever comes from Sumeria. Sumeria benefiting from about the same size of LDK is gonna be a problem for LDK. In the goal per turn, we do have, I guess, close GPT between them. There's nobody over there that's getting too much ahead. I do notice Hazaggi, after he finished Etemenaki, he got a big infusion of points for the production. 42 production points on his side versus Netherlands, which is right now on 29. That is quite a difference. We do have the commercials and of course the markets coming out here from Uruk, and yes, he's gonna get more builders to improve all of this stuff and getting those traders to actually get going. We do need to see how many cities is he gonna place and where. I would imagine at least 2 cities can be placed here next to Uruk, and the biggest question is, how aggressive will he be against Netherlands? Is he actually gonna put a city here on the 1-2? Is this what's gonna happen? I think so. Well, I guess we're gonna need to wait for Hazaggi to make his move here. Penbrush voice is coming, so I'm pretty sure a lot of the players are actually gonna get quite a bit of culture in the next era. Not really usual the players to go for free inquiry golden age, even if they do have all harbors and commercials and so on. They don't really want that science. They more prefer the culture. And who can blame them? You can open up all of that civic tree and opening up all of the cards. Paul, good evening, sir, and welcome. It's quite unusual title access. Yes, it is. Like, look at the middle. This is so weird. I don't think I've ever seen this as a middle. Like, usually it's split, right? You get some highways in the water, split, some chokes somewhere. Here, nothing. This, like, it's a circle of land just around the northern pole. Wow. Anyway, looking at Dutch, I do see archers coming around. He's definitely preparing for a war with Sumeria. To the southwest, Persia is starting to put down his peridesas and getting his harbors out and improving quite a few of his resources here, including the strategics. We do have Dido sending that boat to the east side, and it looks like he's gonna meet the galley of Persia to the south of Vilnius, discovering that he's gonna have an opponent on the water here. We do have him with 2 cities on the left, 2 cities on the right. The capital is gonna be on the right side, working on his government plaza tile, and yes, he's starting to improve his amenities. We do have also Norway starting to get 30 faith a turn with another harbor next and finishing in Alessund. He's gonna get his religion. That's gonna be the first religion of the game, and we definitely need to see what is he gonna pick there. Moksha establishing the capital for extra faith and culture. We don't have a 4th city yet, but he's building it in 3 turns here from his capital, and we don't have a government plaza yet, which I'm pretty sure is gonna appear at some point, but it's just not put down there. Good evening, Gurek. Hello there, sir. Are they going to settle plus Canalit later? I think so. If you're talking about this one, I think so. Or are we talking about the middle? Are you talking about the middle? I doubt that anybody's actually gonna make 2 cities, because you kind of need 2 cities and 2 canals, right? You need one here and a canal, and then you need another one here and a canal. That is quite an investment. That is a big investment. Okay, watermill also finishing up in Eridu for the extra production on these farms. As you can see, he's getting that builder to improve another one to the north there. We do have Uruk also starting to get builders out from the capital city. Very nice, very nice. Netherlands is in a bad spot. Not ideal. Yeah. I can't say many good things about this spawn, I'm not gonna lie. I was taking a look at it earlier and no, I can't really say that many good things. Well, I guess we'll see. The good thing is about this is Netherlands, and he's gonna have all of that extra science and quite a bit of culture boost from the beginning, which is gonna be an advantage. Not gonna have a lot of gold. He's relying on the gold per turn of his allies, and good thing is they have Portugal and they have Elizabeth trading with each other there. I don't think that England has extra production to canal. I don't know, actually. Elizabeth. Trade of rendering specialty districts, no. England, military engineers, production industrial, no, is not here. Is not here. No. Oh well. None of the Englands have a canal bonus. Yeah, I didn't remember any canal, but anyway. Now, can Norway use Dido's canal if Dido builds one? Yes. Well, depends on the canal actually. If the canal is through a city center, it cannot use it, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Well, you can use the extra charge of the builder to build the canal. That is true. That is also true. Yes, Rafif is pointing out that yes, you can use that extra charge builder charge. So I guess you can say that it has a bonus. Yes, you can say it has a bonus. Yeah, we do have 2 turns of a settler here from Eridu, and looks like still his government plaza is not finished. Yes, he's gonna get a trader from Lagash, quite actually slow. I'm a bit surprised he's not spending the gold. He's on 38 points a turn, but they don't have gold in the bank. That must have been the problem. We do have him also starting to chop his rainforest tiles. That kind of means is he gonna chop his rainforest tiles? Because that would mean he does actually have his bronze working, but he didn't put down a single encampment yet. In the south, we do have harbors coming around. I do notice Gavron Plaza getting in there. Everybody did manage to get over the necessary points for a golden age. Let me actually put up the prediction for this game. Who's gonna win? Start the prediction for whoa. Who will win? Okay, on one side we do have Last State Company. On the other side we do have Team Ulyss. Let's put it for 30 minutes and let's see what the viewers are gonna say about this. Who's gonna win today? Put the points in. I do also want to say hello to everybody joining us newly on YouTube. Hello YouTube, good evening sirs. I hope you're gonna enjoy your time with me tonight watching the CWC playoffs start off. I do also want to put up over here, if you do feel like you did a good job and you get quite a bit of entertainment bonus, I want to ask you, can we get 40 likes? We're starting off with 40 likes today. Yay or nay? Let's actually see what's gonna happen. Yay or nay? If no plaza there, that's a Civ6. Whoa, wait a second, where? In base game canals for the steam power, way too late. Yeah, why not government plaza on the rainforest style next to the thing? Because he's putting it right there, but he wanted to chop it out probably. Okay, so Killayad, Golden Age. We do have him 3 cities. He's getting Ancestral Hall. He's gonna start spamming out these settlers as quickly as possible. Getting writing also in 2 turns and put down quite a few of his harbors. We do have him on 41 gold a turn, and yes, I do see also 41 points of production. 8 science and 13 culture, not that big right now. As usual, the meta is to you know, slow it down a bit and not get all of the technologies to keep the discount in balance. We do need to take a look also. Governor Magnus coming out in his capital is giving him the bonuses towards 2 traders. Well, I guess he's gonna get the next ones from his lighthouses when he's gonna build them. He doesn't have a single lighthouse. Looking at LDK, 23 science and 24 culture, 3 cities, horses already out and about, and I do notice that he does have the archers moving towards his opponent's city, Lagash, but you know, there will be defensive units there quite soon. Unfortunately for Sumeria, if these horses of Netherlands actually get to the 12 defense city and hit them once or twice, those cities are dead. Those cities are gonna pop. So we're gonna probably see another horse shop here from Groningen. Looks like LDK is not gonna mess around with this. Gonna put a city right in the face of his opponent and deny him the ability to put a city of his own on that river. Looks like Hazaggi getting a wave of settlers here is gonna be happy having a lot of production in his cities. Remember, he's still almost double the amount of production that LDK is making. He's 62 and LDK is 32. Imagine the difference in production between them. And I gotta say, Hazaggi does feel a bit greedy over here, right? He wants to keep the tempo going from more production to more stats, for more production, more food, more cities, more everything. Well, I'm pretty sure Netherlands is not gonna let him be. We do have Malm going for a pen Russian voice golden age on Portugal on the western side of the map, still 4 cities, getting religious settlements as a pantheon, and has a good array of cities to settle on the west side of this peninsula, not on this island actually, not to mention on the right side islands. I do want to double check this though. I really want to double check this. So first of all, that city looks like it did grow a little bit. The scout died. Netherlands knows there's a war cart and an archer right there, and I do notice it's gonna take a little bit of time for this horse to actually start bonking the city of Lagash or do whatever he wants to the other tiles. Okay. Man. Coming back, 39 points of production. We do have him with the trader, getting his lighthouses, extra trade routes, 69 gold a turn. Does he have already 2 trade routes being sent externally towards England here? They did manage to breach the fog of war in between them, and poof, look at that gold. Unbelievable. So much gold on one single team from such an early stage of the game. Mars on 10 science and 35 culture. He's on 38 gold per turn of his own, and by the looks of it, where is Mars and what is he doing? Elizabeth the First here, is he gonna get a wave of builders? Is he that fast on feudalism? Oh my god, that is quick. Anyway, Birmingham gonna get Pingala in 4 turns, and yes, I do notice he's starting to improve his farms on this floodplains. He did get his ancestral hall built in the Gavron Plaza, but no extra settlers. This is a bit surprising. How come no extra settlers when ancestral hall finished? Wow, okay. Oh well, it is what it is. Now we do have Lege also with 8 science and 22 culture, did get a religion. His religion is choral music with a tithe, and I do notice he's gonna get of course the extra culture from his shrines and temples, not to mention the gold that he's gonna get from converting other cities or cities. We do have Norway getting an army of builders out. Of course, he is in a monumentality golden age. He's using the 45 faith per turn that he's generating using Earth Goddess and his holy sites with the shrines to get all of this faith per turn, converting it into production by using builders and or settlers. We do have 2 other settlers coming around. Audience chamber is the way to go here for him. Looks like in the south he also has a missionary that's doing something, and I'm actually quite curious, where is he actually gonna put that city? Is it gonna be cattle tile, stone tile, 1-3-2-2? What is it gonna be? Okay, next up, Romrom getting his own horseback riding going, and I do notice at the moment Netherlands didn't quite expose his horse, but I'm pretty sure his opponent knows. Sumeria did get a wave of his own horses. Temple of Artemis getting built in the city of Ravenna, with audience chamber in the city of Rome in 5 turns finishing. He did manage to put down 5 cities here. Now we do have him also sending his galleys towards Jerusalem, where there is an opposing galley there just waiting to lash out at them. That's going to be a bit of an issue for Romrom to get that city state. We do need to see also if he's going to get pillaged at some point by Hazaggi, by Netherlands. Although I do notice that Sumeria is more interested in getting more cities out. I gotta say, it does look like Netherlands is getting a lot of units. 2 more units per turn. I guess Sumeria is gonna get 2 more units of his own. It is what it is. They're matching their outputs here. We got Hazaggi also with 23 science and 16 culture, 34 gold a turn, not as big as Malm, especially since Malm is about to hit 100 there. He's on 83. We do have Hazaggi also with 23 science and 16 culture, moving to close the gap on the east side, keep Romrom safe from his opponent here from Netherlands. Netherlands, very high stats, 27-29 at this point. Hello there, Nemesis. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Welcome. You're everywhere. Yes, indeed. Max, also look at the white city state near England, and let's take a look at the white city state near England. Yeah, there we go. Kuwait General. Where did the general come from? Where do you go? He did get a general. Oh my god. He actually worked the card, then got a general, while on the other side, Sumeria just got Koleos. We do have an array of horses actually gathering in Groningen. They could try to go for that north. Sumeria does have one single horse with a very low HP war card. I guess that guy got a vacation. He got, dispatched here on the east side, and they totally forgot that he never actually healed. He never sit anywhere. He didn't stay still at all. That's gonna be an interesting match, yes sir. This can be Castle's rush for LDK with hard up horses with external traders. No way Hazaggi can defend that. Well, let's see if he's actually going to manage to get those coursers going here. It looks like Netherlands is not moving towards the north, even though I would have definitely thought so. He's probably waiting for that Burica general to have the movement. Looking at dISTORIA, 15 science and 28 culture, looks like he did manage to see where his opponent is, and I do notice galleys coming around from Persia trying to go into the territory of Phoenicia, see what's this all about. We got more settlers coming up from Tyre. He did start to acquire a lot of admiral points. Looking at Phoenicia, he's on 11.5 because he does have God of War and Plunder. We do have an army of builders also coming around from him. He shouldn't be that far away, but he's not that close either from feudalism. Looks like Malm and Romrom are starting to discover feudalism. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Lege also soon. Pikemen hold quarters. He's actually rushing castles. Yes, he's trying to get to a timing that will guarantee an success here. He did notice that Sumeria was late on expanding, and now the city of Uruk is gonna get bonked over here by the horses. Unfortunately for LDK, I don't see him having enough strength on 2 horses to actually take down that city center. It's gonna heal a little bit. I'm pretty sure Sumeria can still move a few units, so he will get to not allow these units of Netherlands of putting the city under siege. He's also gonna get possibly the horse from Eridu in the city of Uruk directly, so he's gonna beef up that defense. So yeah, all in all, it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. But that's not the main attack. The main attack is here. LDK will have 5 horses or 6 horses to go against Sumeria city of Kish, and that's never gonna get enough units to defend itself, is it? There's a bit too much distance in between the Sumerian city main cities and that city of Kish for the defenses to be split between keeping Uruk alive or keeping Kish alive. And look at it go. We got LDK's horses coming around towards the north of Groningen. It looks like also Sumeria is going to counterattack, try to take down one of the archers here of Netherlands. We're going to need to see if he's going to be successful. Kind of looks like he will. Yeah, he will, but he did sacrifice a horse for it. Looks like, well, it's fine either way. Yeah, it looks like it's totally fine, but that horse is still dead. Anyway, last second of the turn, Netherlands is going to want to move on the city of Kish, and Sumeria is going to be exposed. He has no defense. Kish is dead already, need to defend Lagash. Yes, well, piemen hold horses really well, but you need enough of them. They're too immobile, that is true. Netherlands won't get anything in the Uruk Lagash area, but Kish is gone. Just checked it again. Military engineer, yes, that won't happen here anyway. Yes, we do have Liang establishing also in Eridu here for the extra production on these floodplain tiles. Persia finally expanding 1, 2, 3 more cities, putting down his campuses, getting those science points going. Phoenicia kind of doing the same, getting his builders out. Okay, stave churches on Norway. He did get his 5th city and moving towards the north, and of course with the stave churches he's gonna get a bit of an influx of faith generation going. We don't really have him at the moment with that big of a size number, and I gotta say neither is Joe the Third benefiting from a high size number, but at least he's gonna get Pingala and he's gonna get a campus. That's gonna be a +3, should be a +3 when both campuses finish. We do have audience chamber finishing up in Lisbon also, and I do notice he did stay on 4 cities, didn't get his 5th one out yet. Okay, England, what is he doing? Getting a city northwest. Does look like wait a second, what is here? Oh, Jerusalem won, guys. I think Jerusalem either wasn't ever attacked or it did win. Kick. Settler from Liverpool. We do see Norway started getting some units here, and he does want to put them back in the borders of Candy so he can actually promote them, upgrade them into a swordsman. I'm pretty sure he should, yeah, 4 turns for iron working. A bit surprising that he chose to actually get it so early, but I guess it is what it is. We got Candy building up more archers, and I'm sure Lege is gonna be happy benefiting from extra units from that city center. There are horses coming around from the main cities of England, so it doesn't really seem it's gonna be an easy target to take down Candy today, is it? Hazaggi is on NASA PC. Woo, woo. Yeah. Where did Dido get all of that production? What production are we talking about, sir? 93 production. Where did Dido get all of this? Wow. 2, 4, 6 cities. Oh, well, that's not a lot of production. He just settled the city of KDY directly on I-Fi Yokul. Didn't want to get the fresh water from the tundra. It's too cold over there. You want to stay near the fire, right? Near I-Fi Yokul. You don't want to go into the tundra. Come on, let's be real about this. Okay, city of Eridu gonna get surrounded. We do have Netherlands with multiple horses able to attack into it next turn. There is a horse inside, providing that extra bonus defense, but it shouldn't be enough to deter these units of Dutch taking it away from him. I'd also have to point out LDK is almost double the points Hazaggi has right now when it comes to the science. We're gonna need to see if Netherlands is gonna get to castles in quick enough time to upgrade those units so he can keep on going against Sumeria. Feudalism coming up in 4 turns here from Sumeria. We do have also LDK, civil service in 7. Looks like again he's prioritizing damage over sim. He wants to get the timing going against Sumeria here. Chad Battle Cruiser was calling it out earlier. Let's actually see, is Hypatia popped? Not yet, they didn't pop Hypatia yet. We did have a few admirals being picked up, 1 general Burica on Netherlands. Looks like that's about it, and 1 merchant. There was 1 merchant, Coleus. The next one is the trade out capacity one, and I do notice Sumeria is gonna get the benefits of it. It looks like the Netherlands didn't manage to also take over the city of Kish, which it's gonna get full loyalty quite soon. Okay, this next turn is gonna be the moment of truth. We do need to see if the Netherlands units are actually gonna go towards Rome, or they're gonna keep on poking Hazaggi. Going towards Rome over here, there's not really anything stopping them, right? That is a problem for Rome. All of this science from Netherlands is also without Pingala. It is establishing in the city of Groningen next turn, and of course it's gonna start getting that extra science from population points. It's only a 5 pop city, but still that matters, especially at this point in the game. Looking at Norway, multiple campuses coming around, getting new holy sites for the extra faith per turn, and well, he did manage to recruit the units of Candy, but could not manage to promote them. He still needs to get his iron working going. Okay, now he's switching. No, he actually has the button right now. He actually has the button right now. He needs to promote them though, and he needs to kind of do it quickly, because otherwise England is gonna kill these warriors before they actually get a chance to pick up a sword and a shield. I mean, that kind of seems cheating to me, right? No, you wanna have them on the same page over there. Middle Alliance in 2 for LDK can smash Rome so hard. Yeah, especially if Rome doesn't get units, and I don't see Rome getting units. What is he gonna get? It's an army of builders, which will help him get a lot of units. It looks like Netherlands is also not gonna be on the courser timing by the time he gets to Aquilea. Yeah, he's gonna start moving soon. If he actually wants to have a chance to take out Aquilea, he needs to start moving soon, isn't he? Anyway, now we do have Sumeria putting a few more units to defend Lagash and getting his warlord's throne. He has 5 cities at the moment, lost his 6th one, and well, there is an army of builders getting created here in his lands also. Persia gonna get for harbor shipping projects, hanging gardens also in 3 turns for Pasagade. We do have Rajendra Kola as the next admiral, which is gonna be the good one for the Renaissance boats. Hanging gardens also gonna give him extra fertility and that extra housing in the initial cities. The extra growth is amazing. The 15% extra growth, wow, chef's kiss. Let's see, what do we have here? We do have dISTORIA getting his campuses. Campus. It doesn't seem like he's gonna have that, oh my god, 100 science to actually get to caravels quickly, but this is about that time when the players will start to actually increase significantly the amount of science generated. So we might actually see somebody just go from 20 to 60 science in just a few turns, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna need to take a look if he's starting to make boats. If he's starting to make boats, we kind of know what is he gonna be all about in the next few turns. If he's not gonna make boats, we kind of know what others can do to him. We're gonna need to wait and see who's actually gonna not build boats. Persia, hanging gardens. Okay, we got the units of Netherlands just casually staying over here. Unfortunately, he didn't move, and well, as you can see, it's not like that. It's not like he's gonna do anything there against Aquilea. It's a bit too far away now. The spearmen could have been easily taken by the swordsman, especially with the comparison promotion there. And yes, we do have knights that are gonna come out next from LDK. A machinery coming up in 2 turns with libraries and builders. Audience chamber did get Zhang Heng. Yeah, a very good opening here from LDK. Hazaggi is gonna need to get his campus out, and I do have to point out, a bit surprising that LDK is gonna choose to go for Audience Chamber instead of Warlord's Throne, mostly because of the extra production and the proximity, I should say, that he has right now between him and Sumeria. It's so tiny, it's so close. Fundamentally trash. Good evening, sir, and welcome. My day was good. Yeah, was good. I mean, we had quite a roller coaster of a day today, didn't we? We started off yesterday with Herson starting to lit the single players on fire over there, right? Everybody was seeing that movie and we're like, oh my god, what's going on here? What's this guy saying? Oh my god, the magic that's happening over there in the competitive league. And then today, surprise, out of Norway, while Potato opens up the Civ streams and enters the CPL lobbies, right? Everybody was like going chat, Potato 1v1 me, Potato, let's go, we can do this. Yeah, shots fired, man, shots fired. We're gonna need to see what's gonna happen tomorrow, but it's starting to be quite an opening of a summer here. You always say Rajendra Kola. Oh, Chola. Okay, Rajendra Chola. Okay, Herdin, also good evening, sir. GPT of Portugal, he's a 141, sir, while we do have Mars on 120. The fact that they are trading from an early stage of the game, as you can see, it's giving him destinations for 6 traders, while we do have 3 coming around from England towards the opposite side. Sadly, I missed Mr. Toast versus Baldy fighting the Royal Rumble. Oh, the game from yesterday. Yes, sir. Yes, true. Yes. I did miss it. I couldn't get it, unfortunately. As in, I couldn't be there on time. Lege, good evening, sir. England is suffering? Where is England? Oh, because of this wild Norwegian warrior? Well, yes, but now we do have Norwegian Zerkers coming around here next to Candy. We do have Norway with another one. The swordsman upgraded, and yes, Candy is gonna get more archers, because why not? The Zerkers are definitely strong enough to trade with the English swords, the English horses, but Lege cannot control the amount of units he has. That's the problem here. He cannot reinforce this, but you know, it's still fine. He's still gonna pillage probably a campus here. Gonna pillage the horse style also. Why not? Why not? We don't have him building up a navy though. But on the other side, England, Portugal, I mean, is building up a navy in the Bay of Refugo. Wait, is that the Bay of Refuge or something? Refugo? Hey, do we have any Portuguese, any Brazilians in the house? Okay, so Chola it is. And we got state churches coming up from Oslo, and yes, Magnus is going to establish in there next time with more shrines coming around and more campuses. The Lege is going to start padding those numbers of science. The problem is here, 19 science versus 55 science. Total science acquired, total 272 versus 363. Techs, we got Malmo Buttress, Lege is barely getting shipbuilding. This is a problem. You speak Spanglish? Okay. Wow. What is this Bay of Refugo? Maybe we actually need to ask if anybody's watching telenovelas right here, right? Telenovela. Anybody watching telenovelas? Does anybody know? Anyway, on the right side, let's see what we have. Looks like at the moment the Netherlands hasn't moved an inch from the city of Kish. He didn't manage to push back that unit in the north, and that's it. We do need to see how quickly he can actually get to his next tier unit. While yes, he does have Hannibal Barca as a general of his own, we did have Sumeria managing to get Trungtrak as a general of his own. Wolostron also finishing next turn for Hazaggi is gonna give him the opportunity to get more units faster. While in Amsterdam we do have audience chamber coming around in one turn. Jerusalem is going down. Looks like we do have 3 galleys that did manage to pop that other galley, and the Netherlands is well gonna need to be pushed back from here. I would imagine there is a universe in which we do see some Roman caravels with some frigates going towards the city of Amsterdam to take it down, not to mention the city of Kish over here, which can be attacked by frigates from the coast. And we will need to see if at that moment Netherlands is going to be strong enough to fend off attacks on the coast and from Sumeria. Sumeria didn't really manage to get a lot of science, but he's still on 33 and 27 culture, while LDK is on 57 and 34 with quite a few more of these libraries coming around from LDK. I'm pretty sure the number's just gonna go up. Wild Anger, more like Nuke Victory. Okay, wait, you watched The Wild in your childhood? Oh, okay. Guys, imagine if every moment of your childhood would be recorded and you get to see it anytime. Would you want that? Let's see some yeses and nos over here. Would you want to have everything recorded while you're like pre-18 or something? Would you want that? Oh man. Yeah. No. Okay, we got 2 no's, 3 no's. Okay. No. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. I wouldn't want that either, man. You know, memories are fine. We have big brain. It's fine. Yeah, looks like Norway is moving his galleys out, and finally he's starting to chop a few of them. We do have him getting from another one. Oslo is gonna get another builder here. A bit surprising he's getting builder. Isn't he having enough faith anyway? 120 faith attempt to buy them out with monumentality? Well, I guess he ran out. We do have Tromsø also being settled towards Armagh. That's not gonna give him production to get to put boats out. Only these 3 cities in the south can get boats out. I was expecting Tromsø to be placed here somewhere, so he could actually, well, he couldn't do it anyway, right? Unless he put it on the coffee tile. That every one of these tiles is kind of bad unless he gets a canal. He's gonna get a canal, boys, at some point. I hope so. We'll see. Looking at Portugal, getting his settlers out, and of course more galleys are coming out of his cities. He's preparing for the caravel timing. We do have Malm 2 turns away from Batras, while wait, Lege is going mathematics in 2 turns. Oh wow, that is slow. That is slow right now. He definitely needs a lot more science if he wants to be up there. We do see on Last Day Company actually a bit more science than their opponents, and with Malm being in a Penbrush and Voice Golden Age, can you imagine when he's gonna switch to a Free Inquiry Golden Age? Disto has super yields. Disto on yeah, 116, 45, 56. Yeah, it's pretty good. But at the moment, he can't really affect anybody except Persia, right? Except here. Is he gonna affect him though? 37 science 56 versus 29 44. He has a chance, not to mention the production. Great Library coming up in 7 turns. Looks like he's prioritizing getting the Golden Age points here. Not to mention Great Library is an amazing wonder, giving you so many boosts. Wow, wait, encampment from Sidon? Is he expecting a land war here, or he wants military engineers, I guess. Anyway, caravel fighting. Varangian definitely not the greatest for caravel fighting. Yeah, I don't think Varangian has that many bonuses for caravel fighting, as in he's not getting the timings going for the caravel timing. Makes sense. Or just for the discount. Terracotta, what's the production difference between teams currently? In total, I don't know, but you do see that the moment Team Ulyss has a definite edge when it comes to the production capabilities of their empires versus their opponents, Last Day Company. But the science and the culture is with Last Day Company, so it kind of looks like Ulyss on one side invested a lot into production, while on the other side Last Day Company took a bit more balanced approach and favored the stats over the production capabilities. We do have an army of units here from Netherlands, and yes, I do notice he's getting catapults out. We do see LDK's 2 turns out from Stirrups. We got him with 1, 2 of these heavy chariots, another 2 on the way, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 horses with a general. He has a weird archer here on the right side and a weird one to the southwest. It doesn't look like they're talking to each other. That's a bit sad, but well, we're gonna need to see if they're gonna actually start aiming their arrows against their opponents or not. Stirrups next turn, mercenaries in 2, LDK is hitting this timing. Hazaggi on the other side is barely gonna get machinery, and also he's gonna be late on his civil service. Civil service coming out in 6 turns. I believe we already have Netherlands having the benefits of military alliance. Yes, you do see it on the horse right here, +5 from a military alliance. The science plus the gold versus the production plus the faith, it seems. What's the production difference? Okay, Justice calling out the terracotta. Where is the terracotta, and why didn't I talk about it? Where is the terracotta? Did I not see it? Oh, wait a second. You mean terracotta? He's building encampment from the terracotta army? That's why you're saying, that's what you're saying, Justice? It might be. It just might totally be. Yeah. Granary coming up. Oh, Granary Builder, guys. We got it in dISTORIA's land here. LDK gonna get castles in 4 turns. It's gonna take a while to actually get his Corsair technology, but I gotta say Rome is very chill about this. He's not getting a single unit to put to the southeast. Yes, he does have a warrior that could turn into a legion, and probably will, because he needs the +4 bonus, the era score bonus, right? He's 52. Wait. Yeah, and he needs 63, so he's definitely gonna need the 4 points. We do have him getting commercial campuses in between the mountains. He's also gonna want to get a religion. By the looks of it, he did get a religion. Rome did switch to Zen meditation and stewardship, getting the extra science from his campuses, and guess what? Extra gold from his commercials. Very, very good. He's also starting to sniff around the defenses of Netherlands. He wants to see what's going on over here. Are they eating meat or veggies? What are they gonna put out? All right, McCallion, Admiral, hello, sir. We do have Francis Drake, Renaissance and Industrial. Okay, what's happening in the admirals? 1 general, 2 generals, 3 generals, 4. We got Zenki and Vladimir. We got, let's see, Leif Erikson being picked up by Portugal. Zenki being picked up by Persia. Himerios by England. Rajendra Chola by Phoenicia. And the next one is gonna be 305 points, and it's gonna be Francis Drake. That seems like it's very far away. Norway religion also, who got tithe? Norway got tithe and Coral. He got tithe and Coral. Coral and Defender of the Faith. Coral, tithe and Defender of the Faith. Rome got Zen and Stewardship, and it looks like Persia went for Jesuit education and it preachers. I don't think Persia is making that much faith, is he? I don't think so. He went Goddess of the Hunt. He's getting a lot of gold, yes. He went quite a bit of food. He went quite a few wonders here by the looks of it. Killayad is also benefiting from almost 100 production. Chose to go for Ancestral Hall without getting a lot of cities out. This kind of seems like weird, as in usually you would want Ancestral Hall when you're gonna have 7+ cities and you want to settle them fast, giving up on quite a few bonuses from the mid game so you can have the late game pretty poggy wuggy. Now in this case it looks like he went for something in between. Maybe he's gonna have the opportunity, maybe if Dido lets him. That's the if over here. If Dido lets him having the opportunity of keeping on his expanse later on in the game, as in keep expanding later on in the game. We do have Phoenicia with the biomes moving to the east side. Looks like he's also gonna finish 2 wonders quite quickly. The Great Library in the city of Byblos, and in the city of Tyre, the Great Lighthouse. Great Lighthouse fight Dido versus Persia. It looks like, but I think that's gonna be Dido, right? Yeah, that's gonna be Dido. Like these half chops of the rainforest, like half production chops of the rainforest in a city that doesn't have magnets, and probably he doesn't have the card for yeah, he doesn't have, so he doesn't have the government, he doesn't have the governor Magnus for the chops, and he doesn't have Corby, which is gonna be the policy card for those. Yeah, not gonna work like that. Those points of production, unfortunately, are not enough from the rainforest chops. Well, we do have to see how quickly Netherlands can actually flex his military against his opponent. We do notice Malm is gonna reach cartography next turn. Computer says Mercedes coming up in 6 turns. I think he got it, and he already has a navy here. Oh, I see also boats from Norway are starting to come around, but Norway is on Batras in 2 turns, and he's going to also get the mercenaries into, what's the science? 4753. Looks like Lege might actually have a good opportunity of discovering cartography right at the time the Portuguese navy gets to his borders. Having the extra +3 defense from his religion is going to be important here, especially in the choke points, but he can get around the Bay of Refugo here. Wait, how are they 2 Bay of Refugo? And how is this such a big bay? Kick W. Okay, is it something happening here with the city-state? Not really. Norway, I guess, kept on fighting the English troops, and well, most of them did survive. New ones came out to fight, and looks like Mars did get slowed down a little bit by this, but not critically. He's 62 science, 63, 69 culture. Oh, he did get critically slowed down. Wait a second. He's 43 out of 40. Oh my god. Wait a second. We got another Norwegian unit getting in here. It looks like Candy did get de-levied, but it still benefits from the Zerkers. And we do need to see if we're gonna have Norway. Yeah, there we go. Re-levying it. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Okay, points. We do have 5 more turns until the next golden. The players usually do really want to get their golden ages in this one. If not, it's better to go dark age. We do have 58 out of 60 for Cyrus. Looks like he's just going to need 2 points. Wilhelmina is going to need 5. Malm is going to be well under the points, but it kind of looks like he wants a dark age, so he can push against Norway as hard as possible. And we're gonna need to see the battle of the giants unfold, because on the other side Lege is gonna have his golden age, 60 out of 59 points. We got Mars also 43 and 47. That's gonna cause a problem when it comes to his golden age. I don't see that many buildings giving him bonuses over here, or as in he's not building wonders, he's not going splendid districts. He already got the boats, he already got the Navy dockyard. You see, there's like maybe in Birmingham is gonna get lucky to get a 7th population and put down something that would be better, like a commercial or something that would give him the extra points, but I don't think he's gonna do that. Honestly, I don't think he's gonna do that. He did manage to get the pyramids in the city of Stoke-upon-Trent, which is amazing, getting himself a free builder and one more builder charge on each of his builders. That is amazing. We do have on the other side, we talked about Lege. Lege is here, Lege is getting defenses up, and looks like the destroyer wanted to show her face here. Hello? Daily Tail? Hello? Hello? You're not talking to us today? She's a lot less vocal. Her hit period actually passed, you know. Or finished. I'm hoping it's gonna finish for the summer, because oh my god, my brain is in shambles, in bits and pieces. Don't forget the +7 of the nows as well. Not full kill, but he can definitely do damage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these boats are gonna be very strong, very strong. We will need to wait a few more turns, or is this gonna be the turn? Let's see. Does he have the money? They have the dough. They have the dough. Hi Dave, good morning sir, hello there. Yeah, Athena went out to take a look at the window. She's just checking outside now. Era square, let's see. Hazaggi, Dark Age of his own. Romrom is gonna be 1 point off from getting his golden age. We do have LDK starting his attack run against Sumeria, and looks like he did catch him a little bit with his pants off in the south of Killayad. There is Governor Victor established there, and yes, we do have Netherlands with another wave of coursers which can go to the west side here. They do have 6 movement speed, and I do have to mention they don't actually have a general there. There is a bit of a how to say, a bit of an event happening over here. This looks like it's gonna be a 3-prong attack, a 3-movement attack against his opponent. We do have an army. This is Division 1 next to the city of Nijmegen, which will have the opportunity to send those units against Uruk. The effect of this will be the units that usually do want to rally to the northeast to actually stop the other attack towards Rome are actually going to rally towards Uruk, so they can actually help this up, cutting off the supply line towards the northeast. Only 2 cities are probably going to be used for this defense, which immediately you can imagine is going to put pressure on the defenders. And we do have all of these units from Kish that might actually be split in half. I would imagine some of them might go to the direct west side, so they can actually take out the units of Sumeria, while some of them are going to want to keep on pushing through the north to see if they can actually break through the defenses that Sumeria put up here, so they can get to the city of Killayad. Since none of these Sumerian units are actually in the borders of their ally, it is going to be painful for him to move back, wait a turn, and then promote. He just needs to stay there or ask Rome to promote his units, to upgrade his tiles there, buy his tiles. Portugal getting his nows. We can actually see the damage counters. The now still needs a promotion. Whoa, that's a level 2 now. Okay, we got some action here. It looks like Netherlands is starting to trade his units with Sumeria. There will be some promotions being done. That horse is gonna get his strength back. Looks like LDK, it's pushing through the city of Killayad. That city was greeting out Colosseum, and that city might be gone. We do have quite a few units from Netherlands starting to pour through next to the mountains on top of these diamonds, just clink, 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 getting their hoofs there. And while they are getting next to the Sumerian units, those Sumerian units are trying to kite them. They're trying to run away, just shoot back at some point, like just glancing shots, trying to get back to the city of Killayad as quickly as possible. LDK is on the job. Now on the west side, looks like Mars is also going to manage to put down more settlers. And I gotta point out, We got 2 attacks against Ulyss, and at this point it looks like they have the upper hand against their opponents. Like, yes, I totally get Lege over here has the gold for quite a few boats, has quite a few pre-builds, has gold per turn, and will have the technology, cartography and divine right coming out next turn. Are they gonna be strong enough to withstand the power of the Portuguese nows? While on the right side, I don't see Phoenicia making boats. I see him getting terracotta, which is amazing. Just as Justice said, he nailed it. He got terracotta. He will try to get terracotta over here in the city of Sidon so he can get that promotion. Exactly what the now has. Theater Square projects on Rome. Wait. Oh, right. And he's trying to get the ancient walls here. Well, at least there's a heavy chariot coming out from Ravenna, and he did improve how to say, a legion, so that puts the city at least 30 plus strength. It's fine. Okay, horse in Killayad deployed over there. We do have Netherlands still needing to go through these units of Sumeria, and I do notice Netherlands pushing through from the south is actually breaking these units in half. Not only in half, but they're also managing to encircle the units of Lege slowly but surely. There is an open space towards Eridu. But as you can see, defenders are falling left, right, and center. We're gonna need to see if Sumeria can keep this up, get back his units after he's losing them like this. Without that much of a return, that's the problem. He's not trading these units, he's just losing them. Usually it's good to trade them. We do have to take a look also here. Oh, not here. Wait. Whoa. I wanted to see production of Netherlands. LDK is 85 guys, I gotta point out, LDK 85 production versus Hazaggi 140 production. I don't see how Uruk leaves. The catapults are approaching. Yeah, we got 2 catapults over here that are gonna get into that border. They do have the extra movement from the general, which is deployed over here to the south of Lagash. And yes, Hazaggi does have some units coming out to fight here. Very problematic though. Very problematic to keep them alive. That's the thing. He has the production right now. I'm pretty sure it's more of a prioritization kind of problem than anything else. Priority problem? I guess it's a priority problem. We do have some nows actually going towards the lands, of course, of England to put down those unique improvements. Next turn is going to be the new era, and this is the moment of truth. We got Malm Dark Age, Mars is Dark Age. Very, very unfortunate that Elizabeth I is Dark Age. But I gotta ask, chat, why do you think Mars is in a Dark Age? Did he want this? Or did he not want this? He did manage to take over the city of Candy. That was a thorn in his spine from the other side of the planet, from Varangian. Looks like he took care of that. Hazaggi made great cities for LDK. Yeah, he did. Also the triple pincer movement. Yeah. LDK really outplayed them. They greeded a bit too much. It kind of feels like that. But to be honest, I did see before Norway getting out of these situations. So I want to reserve some, I would say, question marks for myself here. We do also need to see if Netherlands is going to manage to keep his units alive. It does seem like Sumeria is managing to attack back. You gotta remember, Sumeria has one of the best advantages in the game when it comes to warring next to an ally. I don't think there is another advantage like this in the game. You get experience points on all of the units around the unit that is fighting, which is amazing. You get so many experience points. This city of Uruk is actually 59 defense. Yes, the catapults are going to start raining stones on it, but that is a strong city. I do have to point out it's going to be very hard for the Netherlands to actually get new units out unless he actually chooses to give away his iron so he can pre-build these knights and upgrade them. But I'm pretty sure at the moment they're using the gold for something else. They did invest the majority of the gold in the Portuguese navy, so he goes against Norway here. I would imagine Dido is also going to require quite a bit of gold on Team Ulyss. That would be gold taken away from Hazaggi and Romrom. We do see the production capabilities of Ulyss are much better, 100 to 134, 144 and 172. I guess the big question is, can this military investment that was done by a state company be so successful that they're actually gonna get to slow down their opponents in such a way they can get ahead and also get to the victory condition screen? It looks like it's gonna be quite a race over here in the next part of the game. We did have 2 members from Team Ulyss, 3 members getting to the Golden Age, while Hazaggi did get a Normal Age. This is another problem for Hazaggi. Normal Age Hazaggi, 63 science, 19 culture. While LDK did retain his Pen Brush and Voice Golden Age, he's 82 and 61. Lege doesn't die here, but he's gonna be railed 100%. Yeah, Snackos, good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, hello everybody, good evening, good evening. Woo! The English player, the second golden is really hard to get. To really get Sea Dogs in time, and you go too high in the first era with the Royal Navy Dog cards. Okay, we're gonna have a pause here really quickly so we can get through this. Give me a second. Preserve me. Looks like we're gonna have break after the Congress. LDK is spreading himself thin. Yeah, I was worried. I was worried about this when I said he's not rebuilding or replenishing his troops here. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna actually have a longer period, like 11 minutes, maybe 12 minutes of a pause. So I'm gonna just put it up on the screen here, and we're gonna need to wait for them to get through this and then start up the break. Elizabeth might as well just coast Sea Dogs and help Norway. Yeah. I mean, we do have Norway managing to get the majority of his boats promoted. We don't actually see the nows getting promoted immediately. A lot of the time, the players do want to get their promotions to heal the boats also. As you can see, Portugal did manage to recruit an admiral for himself. Wait a second, there's no admiral here on Norway, is it? There's no admiral? Whoa. Whoa. That's a problem. That is a big problem. Like +5 melee attack and no admiral. That's basically a +10 with another +7 from that's a problem. +17 on his opponent here. Lizzie, just go Venetian ironclad subs or destroyers in the north. I would imagine Mars over here is gonna do something like that. We're gonna need to see if anybody else is gonna pick up on that. Dido6 turns away from Terracotta Army. He's gonna get Intelligence Agency in 2. And I do notice we're just about to go in the pause here. Let me put it up on the screen because we're gonna have it. We're gonna have it. Oh my god, this pause. Oh, I need to get to the bathroom. Okay, there we go. Countdown. I'm just waiting for them to pause it. I see text on YouTube. Project Cisco. Good evening, sir. 16 more likes, peeps. Let's go. Woohoo! Wait a second. Where are we going? Where are we going? Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting it. Wait. 6 more likes. We got 6 more likes to get to 40. Let's go, chat. I don't think he holding. Dido saves. Michael, good evening, sir. Thunderous, he can try to shop an admiral. He will shop a project with that stone for sure. Is he gonna shop? I don't know if he's gonna shop. Does he have enough money to shop? Don't think. Money over here on Ulyss is not really spread, huh? 130, 56, 42, and 74. While on the other side we got 144, 191, and 83. And that sounds quite big. Looks like Phoenicia is the one making the projects for Francis Drake, while Norway does have quite a few points. I wouldn't be surprised if there was going to be somebody trying to make projects to deny Norway this admiral. You know, we do have the attack from Malm, and it looks like he's able to two-shot these caravels of Norway with his boats. Portugal here will have the opportunity to promote these right after he's actually losing the health on them. He's attacking with them. Next turn, promote, bam, move, switch, get the other one in, get to smash through. Okay. Yes, timer is on. Yes, that is true. That is true. They said, oh my god, I'm gonna need to reset it. That's what I was saying. I'm gonna need to reset it when they pause. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I'm gonna need to reset it. Yeah, you meant chop. Yeah, but I mean, it kind of felt natural to say shop. Okay, we're gonna pause 10 minutes and we're gonna come back. Clicking on start over here for the countdown. We got the countdown online on the screen. There we go. Very nice. Hey, let me know in the comments below what did you think about Potato MC Whiskey's experience in CPL today. Be right back. Now that's much better. My god, the pressure. Hey, we're making it to 40 likes over here. We're one like away and we're hitting 40. Very nice. It's like a Wild West movie. Yeah, it's everything is still okay. At least Varangian gets the stats from conversion. A delay man. I'm starting at the bottom, grading the pub lobbies. A real worrying XCPL bad bandits. Oh, I see. You're getting all of them, huh? Yeah, it happens, man. It happens. I gotta say, a lot of the players of CPL are going through over there. Oh my God, Takishi left. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. 10 gifted subs. We got quite a few new subbers. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Oh my God. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait. What's going on? What? Hiding Dave, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. A hype train has started just by... wow! Takeshi Lev, you just started a hype train? Thank you so much, sir. Also, Anonymous Gifter dropped another 5 gifted subs in the chat. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. We did have also Mudra dropping 100 biddies. Wow! Level 4 hype train. Just like that. We got 5% more, and we're gonna get to a level 5. Unbelievable. We're so close. We're so close. Did I mention there are a lot of insects summertime? Oh man. Okay, coming back to the game just a bit here, I do want to say Portugal's push against Norway does seem decisive over here. We do have him not benefiting from promotions each of these boats, and he's not taking a lot of damage in return. Another 5 gifted subs, Takeshi left. Thank you, sir. Thank you, much appreciated. Getting back to over the 200 point. Oh my, thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Thank you. I don't have that many words. Thank you so much, Muzrat. Much appreciated, sir. 100 biddies. And wait, we're about to beat the last record. Oh man. No, Fortuna Belly, X fingers. We got 10 fingers. Yeah, 100 biddies from Hiding Dave, 100 biddies from Muzrat. Thank you so much, sirs. Much appreciated. Thank you. I do see Norway is trying to get more lighthouses, and a few of these squadrons, while looking at his tech side, he's gonna be at a disadvantage getting to the frigate technology. We do need to see him also getting that niter improved, and you can see it is quite expensive for him to get it. It's 3 tiles out. Phoenicia does not have yet. Oh wait, he does. He does have this going. And we got another Honda from the Beasley. Good evening. Oh, thank you so much, sir. 200 biddies. Much appreciated. Thank you. I need to take off the timer because it looks like the game has started. And we are about to hit that record. 93%. Unbelievable. It is actually possible. It is possible. Oh my God. Anyway, we do have Phoenicia needing to upgrade his boats. And the question is, will they have enough gold for him? I'm pretty sure a lot of them did go for a free Golden Age this time, and we will need to see what will happen next time on the Norwegian front and the Netherlands versus Rome front. We do have Rome getting a wall of knights to fend off attacks here. We got also Muzrath dropping in 100 pieces. Let's go! 96%. So close. So close. My God. Industrial zone coming up from Rome. We do have Hildegard of Bingen also deployed for Rome. I believe he does have holy sight, so I'm pretty sure he has where to use it. I do want to take it from the left to the right to see every one of these nations' bonuses, and of course, what did they do with them? We do have Cyrus fitting with the Golden Age, 85 science with 52 culture to the southwest of Netherlands, and getting his boat slowly out. I can't really say he's that fast. Phoenicia is already putting a cannibal fleet right in front of his face, and if this actually goes in, just imagine a wolf between a lot of sheep. That's basically this cannibal fleet. Very big banks and very big toes. The Sweden gave genuine advice. Wait, we probably have seen him a few times. Maybe it was a him then. The Sweden. What do you mean the Sweden? The Swedish, you mean? Or what do you mean? Anyway, now we do have LDK with 90 science and 63 culture on 5 cities at the moment. Netherlands pushing through Uruk and pushing through the defenses of Rome. The Beasley dropping another 200 and getting us to the record. We got the hype record going. Thank you, sir. Unbelievable. We did it, boys. We did it. dISTORIA is doing terracotta. Yes, sir. He is. He's 3 turns out from the city of Sidon to get that terracotta army. He saved Uruk somehow. Yes, he did. He didn't actually. First of all, the city center was quite strong for these knights to push through, and we didn't have enough crossbows on the side of Netherlands to help him deal the initial damage against the knights and then follow up with the other units. He could probably take another another one of these tiles, and we would probably see him with enough movement next turn to take out the crossbows. I'm actually quite curious. The last seconds here for the movement are going to be very important. Netherlands not actually moving an inch. He just created a wall of defense, and that's it. Looks like he pushed through the north. He actually pushed through the defenses of Romrom. Walls did go up in Killayad, the Roman capital. I'm pretty sure it's a bit too strong for these units of Netherlands to go through. The secret is to abuse defender advantage to crossbow span. Yeah, okay. So, Portugal, gonna get right in the meat of things. Norway still didn't manage to get an admiral out. We do have Phoenicia about to get one. 299 out of 305 points, but still needs one more turn. And I do notice the Portuguese boats are getting close up and personal with the Norwegian ones. We do have a few of Malm's now managing to get their +7 emblem promotions, and you can see how strong they are attacking into the Norwegian boats. We do need to see if Portugal here is going to have enough time to chew through enough boats from Norway that he's going to manage to overwhelm the defenses here. Norway might actually enlist the support help of Phoenicia, even though it kind of looks like no. I think Lege did tell his allies that he's going to be fine here, and dISTORIA was deployed to attack into Persia, already attacking the city of Hagmatana with his caravel fleet, about to take that one city down. Killayad did not manage to get to his cartography in time. He's 2 turns out from cartography, and it looks like 1 turn away from having ancient walls in that city center. That is gonna be a bit of a bummer. Can he get more stronger tiles to work for that 1 turn to get this in 1 turn? It might actually pop next turn, to be honest. That's an 8 pop city. It should make that wall quick. Yeah. Portugal can go on dISTORIA now. He can, or at least take 1 city, but I think it's more important to take out the Norwegian fleet before he does anything else. And of course, getting frigates out will help him. He's already promoting quite a few of them, and they're gonna start going on their journey towards the Norwegian borders. England, okay, wait, sorry, Joe the Third here, Elizabeth the First here, both in Dark Age. Nothing really happening. We don't actually see an easy way, but there is a way for England to get the fleet out on the east side, and you do see his galley starting to move to the east, but it's not like he actually has a lot of boats in the build queues. Okay, Lege, free inquiry golden age, 140 science, 70 culture. Looks like in the tech side he's printing in 1 turn, and we do have him getting pushed by Portugal every turn. Okay, Romrom, 109 science and 69 culture. He's in a pen, brush and voice golden age, but he's keeping up quite nicely in the science requirements. In the north, unfortunately for him, looks like the city of Aquila is being hit by catapults, and we do have quite a few Netherlands units next to that city center. The city's defenses are going to go down in 2 turns, and of course Romrom will need to fix the problem somehow. He doesn't have a general. He never did manage to actually get an encampment out, and as you can see right now, it's hurting him quite a bit. We do have also Hazaggi in normal age. Unfortunately for him, again, a bit of a problem with Netherlands next to him, which did manage not to only benefit from less production, but more efficient moves against Sumeria. We do need to see if Sumeria is going to manage to get out of this, because right now he's not only not managing to make good use out of his production capabilities, his stats are starting to stagger quite a bit, and it's not good versus LDK. Not good. We do need to see also dISTORIA, 170 science with 45 culture, free inquiry golden age, a lot of cities, a lot of production, 171, definitely the top one in the game right now. They managed to take a city down from his opponent, from Persia, and of course Persia next turn is gonna get his caravel technology. He's gonna need to have as quickly as possible the clicks done on his galleys to upgrade into caravels. There's a wave of quadrims also coming around from his cities to of course follow up with frigates, and we do need to see what's happening here. West side, right side, west side, east side. Well, looks like there is a bit of intel here from Norway. Malm did not go for his printing, so Norway did manage to get a +3 on him. It doesn't seem like it's changing the numbers that much, but you know, it's still something there. It's a +3 defender, +3 that one, +3 that one. You know, there's quite a bit. Ooh, you guys have new emotes over here. Oh my god. Very nice. Let's see, what was this? What's this? Not hallucinating, good. I thought it was disappear. Okay, that's really bad. Persia was really important. Portugal just kills Ainuk. This one, it might actually with these two, but we do have some Phoenician caravels also here, and it looks like Phoenicia is gonna try in the city of Taruga to get Venetian arsenal. dISTORIA did shift enter his boats right in the face of Ainuk, so he doesn't actually let these units of Portugal just run wild here. We do not have that much strength on these Portuguese boats right now. I see, they're not full strength, that's why they're not full health. Some of them will still need some support. Okay, so the majority of the Persian units did get promoted to caravels. That's going to be good for him. He does have enough strength to push back the Phoenician units, and of course if Phoenicia doesn't actually use his caravel fleet, which is the strongest one of them all, they will need to squeeze out a little bit more gold for Killayad to promote his last two galleys into caravels. There we go, we just saw it happening, and now he's set. He's fine. We also need to see if Persia is going to manage to get some intel on Phoenicia from deploying one of his spies, but I don't see him benefiting from a spy right now. He doesn't have intelligence agency, and I didn't see a spy in his opponent's cities. Looking at this, Killayad did lose its wall. It's just about to lose it all, and yes, we do have Netherlands pushing in with other units towards these line of Sumerian crossbows, which were trying to cut off, catching a pincer movement the Netherlands units. I'm pretty sure Netherlands would want to rebuild this line differently, so he could actually do some damage, or withstand quite a bit of damage from his opponent. I think he can withstand a lot of punishing here. 4 attacks from knights against his knight. Yeah, it's so strong, so strong. Wait, there is a possibility for this knight to push through, isn't it? Well, he's not gonna do it. He can double tap the horse and then move on the aqueduct. Oh well. England, anything? No, he's getting his Fetorias from the Portuguese now. So he's also working on his foreign ministry. Doesn't look like he's actually using that industrial zone anywhere to try to put the Venetian arsenal and try to challenge it from his opponent here. We do have Portugal also managing to put some more pressure on Phoenicia while he is getting pushed back by Norway. Looks like Norway here is finding his footing to actually do the damage. Did he manage to get the admiral? He did manage to get an admiral. Francis Drake got recruited in the city of Bjarkøy, and on the Phoenicia side we did have Ferdinand Magellan, Santa Cruz on Rome, and Isun Sin on England, Elizabeth. Okay, so the question is the frigates. He needs to get the frigates. Can he do it with the frigates? On the right side, we do have the Phoenician boats getting close up and personal with the Persian navy. We do see there is a way for these Persian boats to actually wrap around the Phoenician caravels, and I'm actually quite curious if Killayad is going to keep staying in his borders there, or is he actually going to try to catch these in a pincer movement. This one here can be hit 3 times. Unfortunately, the boats attacking into it will suffer catastrophic damage. In the lands of Netherlands, nothing's really happening. Killayad didn't get hit twice. The catapult did need to get a promotion, and it looks like there is a knight from Sumeria deployed to the east side to deal with the Dutch reinforcements. We do need to see if LDK is going to be successful into pushing the city defense of Killayad down enough so he can take it out with a knight. That is a city where Colosseum is getting built right now. In the Congress, we did have Dido, 20% faster population growth. I do notice 100% also for campuses. They're gonna get these quickly, and Elizabeth I did get to roll 2 diplo points. What is the Norway's boat UU? The longship, you mean? But there is no UU on this Norway. Varangian doesn't have a UU. It's only the Berserker as a unique unit. Yeah, true, running externals right away is much slower tempo, yes. Lizzie, I really needed second golden, yes he did. Also building a Colosseum in LDK's face is crazy. Yes it is. Yes, it is. Okay, what's happening here? Because dISTORIA was calling out for the unstack, and I'm pretty sure it's about Persia. Yeah. Killayad said he didn't see. Is this still stacked? Are these still stacked? Yeah, he didn't see it. Yeah, yes, thank you, BlazeCat Games. Thank you. So thank you, building. Yeah. What is Persia's animal here? Okay, interesting. He would need to move this to the north in Passagarde so he can actually have it on these boats. These boats should be fine here because they're in choke points. But anyway, let's see what's going on, what is happening. Looks like Killayad does want to defend himself in his own borders, trying to pop those hills if necessary. We do have him waiting to get his quadrims out and getting to the frigate technology, which will unlock the ability to upgrade these into frigates, the quadrims into frigates. On the western side, looks like Portugal did choose to switch up his fleet positioning. Getting the frigates in will help him deal the damage against the Norwegian caravels and also probably protect him from Phoenicia. Norway is gonna get his own square digging next turn, so he will have his own frigates here with Foreign Ministry finishing up in 3 turns. We do need to take a look here if Malm is gonna manage to get more stuff out. He is getting his intelligence agency from Lisbon, which is good. That's an extra spy, extra +3 intel on his opponent movement, actually taken away from Norway. While he's definitely gonna need another spy on Phoenicia, that's gonna come out later, not now, later. We do have England here. Yeah, he's getting his campuses, he's getting his quickly his universities everywhere. Did get Victorias, and as you can see, they're managing to get a lot of gold out. But I do want to mention Ulyss on the other side have more gold. We do have 175, 66, 52, and 147 on that side. Any terracotta enjoyers? Terracotta did finish, and yeah, we do have all of these Phoenician boats with a promotion on them. He can anytime pop it out and take it down. English ironclad has set full course towards Rome. Oh, the one English ironclad, you mean? This one? Okay. Hey, we did manage to get to 45 likes. Thanks, yo. Good evening, sir. You mean the lobby sim? Oh, you're talking about the potato? Wait. Homework's done. It's saying good evening, sir, and welcome. They're commenting over here on YouTube. Potato's game was hilarious. Full Sid Meier's lobby simulator experience. Oh yeah, you did have a lagger in there, didn't you? You did. Sexy also, good evening, sir. And yes, we did. Well, I wasn't referring to the lobby sim. I was referring to everything, like getting accustomed to mods, to workshop, how the Steam workshop, what buttons to click to get into a lobby, and so on. And also his I would say the whole thing, right? It was a whole thing happening today. English, okay. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way, Smart Goatee. Fortuna Belli, did the Dutch withdraw from Rome? They did. They did. I think they kind of got killed over here. Not they withdrew, they actually got killed. We don't actually have that many units available for him in the city of Kish, and I do see he did not reinforce that border. He more put units towards the city of Uruk, and I do have to say this is a strong army to go against the Sumerian defenders. That two pikemen might not be enough to stop him, but they are strong enough to keep these knights at bay. We do need to see if the knights of Netherlands are also gonna get to pop these crossbows here. That might be quite a win. Getting in behind the enemy lines. I do see also Netherlands did improve a few Desevens. With caravels and Desevens, he can wrap around this towards the north and of course hit Rome in the city of Mediolanum. While at the moment England did not build a fleet, I'm pretty sure it's not that long until he's gonna get one. We do have the frigates of Portugal slowly chewing through the defenses of Norway, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to actually trade the boats. He wants to kill the boats, and we're going to need to see him reposition his boats so he can do more damage against the Norwegian defenders. With Phoenicia getting 12 turns to build his Venetian arsenal, looks like at the moment he's more interested in reinforcing his east, where, as you can see, he's not really having a full success story. We do need to see how quickly Killayad 2 turns to get to square rigging and exploration in 3. So in 3 turns he's gonna get the press scan card to build these boats much faster, and in 2 turns he's gonna get the upgrade button on these quadrims so he can attack much stronger against his opponent from afar. We do see that his boats are being taken out one by one, and this is a major problem because he's not getting to the frigate, so he can defend himself properly here. Rome is leading in production. Nirel, wait, yeah. No, I mean he's no. dISTORIA is leading in production. Come on. Let's tell the truth. 210 over here on Dido. Come on. Okay, boats from Portugal, not really doing much against Phoenicia. I do see he split them up in 2. We do see more frigates are on the way from Portugal. He's gonna need quite a few of them if he actually wants to keep on punching through. We didn't really see Norway getting more boats, but I do see one privateer coming out from Oslo, and he still has a few pre-builds, mostly for frigates. Kilvakizivani in Alessund. We do have berserkers here towards the north, towards Armagh. Nothing's really happening. Looks like also the army of Netherlands is gonna meet the Sumerian defenders on the battlefield here. Again, we don't really see that many crossbows. And looking at the tech side, we do have LDK getting his gunpowder in 3 turns. It's kind of far away from getting even bombards here to flex against his opponent. We're gonna need to see if the trebuchets are gonna be enough to take down the defenses of Uruk, of Lagash, of other cities. We also need to take a look in the north. Looks like Netherlands did stop this from happening while he's sending all of the boats promoted next to the city of Kish towards the north. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these the 7 provincias with 2 caravels that are gonna be deployed to smash through the Roman defenses and maybe even take some cities. Again, going on the aggressive side of things here. A wave of shipyards are also gonna finish in the cities of Phoenicia. dISTORIA is gonna get his printing next turn and diplomatic service. He already has a lot of damage against Persia. You can imagine after he's getting another +3, it might be a bit too much for Persia to handle. In the yields tab, I do have to point out we do have Lege still having quite a bit of science, but I don't really see him having an amazing amount of science over Malm. Only 38 points here. We do have Romrom 138, Hazaggi is under 100, and dISTORIA is going to be pumping with 201 points of science on his side. That is a very strong result there for dISTORIA's Free Inquiry Golden Age, with the ability to build these campuses quite quickly, get the universities also built quite quickly. After he's gonna get all of the shipyards, you can imagine he's gonna be a very happy man when he's gonna get that 400 science quickly. We got walls going up here. Persia is gonna need to promote his boats riding Meow, and getting the frigates is gonna give him extra attack strength on all of these walls shots here. So Lizzie kinda has the responsibility to carry. Yeah. Yes, Elizabeth needs to do something here, and we're going to need to see what Mars is going to do. 134 science, 112 culture, still Dark Age, and relatively good stats over here. I gotta say, this is not bad. This is not bad from his side at all. Okay, and we do have to take a look at the Lizzie. Let's see what Lizzie is doing. So, got an industrial zone. Okay, wait, Namadol? Namadol, he has Namadol also, the reason that he has so much culture. I do see Johannesburg on dISTORIA. We got Romrom on Vilnius. Looks like also Cardiff is going to be on dISTORIA. So dISTORIA has both of these production city-states. Very nice, because he does have quite a few of these industrial zones also. Not bad, but he does need his workshops in each and every one of them. And of course, after the shipyards, guess what's going to appear next? Lege is keeping Granada. That is a city-state from here, and it looks like he's not really going to do anything about Portugal with it. And Muscat, it's Killayad, while Lege is keeping Hunza. So it looks like we got on each side, we got one of these commercial city-states. I'm actually extremely curious what Portugal is gonna do here. He has the ability to go against Phoenicia to the east side, push a little bit further there. He has his frigates out here, and it looks like he still has major problems actually doing the damage against the Norwegian caravels, even with so many frigates. He just lost one of his naus from the Norwegian frigate attack, and of course that caravel attack. You can see with the extra strength now Norway is doing a significant damage. There could be a way in, and we're going to need to see if Malm is going to manage to do it, be on the buttons over there and do the damage against his opponents. Let's see. He's getting pushed from the east from Phoenicia side, but there are only 5 frigates over there. Of course, Norway will have those ones in the north, and it does look like Malm is going to need a few more seconds until the turn rolls over into the next one. Preparing his now, sending them to the back and getting the stronger units on the front line. Looks like he did not manage to punish that caravel of Norway that was low HP with one of his frigates. Well, that one got a promotion and it's gonna be stronger next turn around. It kind of feels like Portugal doesn't have the strength to go against Norway anymore, right? The choice of Lege to go back into this bay actually saved his game. And we do have Sumeria still waiting to get his upgrades going. Metal casting in 3 turns. He does have alignment in 1. More crossbows are coming around, and it kind of looks like he's eyeballing going for the, I would say, ballistics technology. While I do see Hazaggi's barely getting education, you can imagine there's quite a bit of a difference between them right now when it comes to the total science. About 1,000 between them. That's a lot. We got some granaries coming out here, more commercial hubs from Groningen, and of course the crossbows on the west side. Only 4 cities, well I guess a 5th with the city of Kish. We got Netherlands also trying to stay away from the borders of Antium so he doesn't get spotted. We do see him moving towards the north there, while Romrom did upgrade one of his caravels. He does have Santa Cruz. I don't think it's gonna matter that much because of the Reserve Provincians. They are so strong, man. They are so strong. What is that ironclad, and does he want to play? We got Mars. Could play in 5 turns with the city of Rome. Will he get there in time for happy hour, or is he gonna be late? Arsenal is done? No, not yet. 6 turns. Don't think Lindsay should throw up until she can should show up until she can kill Rome. I see. Otherwise he will prepare. She can use the element of surprise. I think actually this is Rome is gonna get pushed from the north, and Romrom is gonna want to get to prepare against the north anyway. So I'm not sure if it really matters if there's gonna be an extra 1 or 2 bows from the west side. Could be a major liberate though. It would be quite funny if you see a random unit just appearing in Jerusalem, just popping it out, liberating it, you know, easy peasy. Hey Krubzi, thank you so much for the follow, sir, and welcome. Good evening. If dISTORIA makes Arsenal, I think it's the end, no? I mean, he does have reach everywhere on the map. I guess the biggest question will be if Last Company can get through Lizzie that amount of science and culture, because the culture is going to give Mars a serious advantage going into the next part of the game, hitting fascism faster, like all of them actually, nationalism, mobilization, fascism faster, all of them are going to significantly boost Elizabeth I bonuses against dISTORIA, while dISTORIA is going to struggle to get to the same level of civics. Looking at the text here, Phoenicia will need a few theater squares. He's in a free inquiry, so that's his culture right now, 54 culture, that's it. 281 points of production coupled with so many boats could actually settle the deal if Phoenicia breaks Persia, and it looks like he's kind of breaking Persia. We do have some trebuchets coming around, but I wouldn't really hold my breath for these all of the cities to actually finish here. Defending, what I should say, defend. Anyway, we'll see. We shall see. If he does manage to break Persia, he's free to roam to the west side and push back Portugal with the help of Norway. Norway is getting quite strong. He has the extra science advantage over his opponent since Malm could not get to flex his boat count against Norway, and did not also manage to get the kills he wanted at the beginning of the game. Lege will have the opportunity of getting the upper hand of the ironclad timing, and I guess this is the big question. Can he get there in time? Malm 133, Lege 163. We got astronomy mass production on one side or the other. We also have Lege with a lot more production, 180 points of production versus Malm's 122. Wait, is Lege still internals? No, he's externals. Okay, Portugal is also building a few more nows and a few more of these frigates, sending them to the front line there to replace what he lost. While we do have England getting his industrial zones up, we do see that he's still struggling to get over 200 production. On the other side, that's not really an issue. We got two players over 200, one approaching 300, and the other two are more than 150. Very good, very good. Dido will lose the game building Venetian. Oh, that's also a very interesting question. We're going to need to see Shazak. Good evening, sir. If he will lose the game because he actually built the Venetian arsenal. That is kind of a roaming magic over here on the stream. We don't know why it's happening. We don't know how it's happening. But every time we take a look at the game and one player makes Venetian arsenal, it's very likely that his team will lose. Just saying, you know, it's happening. It's happened once or twice out of like 10 times happening that we actually saw that player building Venetian will win. Maybe it's that 1 out of 10 time right now. We never know. We're gonna find out at the end of the game. Can they break their opponents here? Because it's a matter of breaking their will, breaking their spirit, their willpower to win. That's what 280 production. Lege has 180 production plus the faith, and the faith he has like 200. Yeah, he's like 100 something. Yeah, I agree. Big one, big over there. Anyway, yeah, it kind of looks like Phoenicia also did manage to push back the Persian boats. Only one of these caravels is alive here, but it's very low HP and it's probably gonna fall next turn. We do have Persia with an array of frigates trying to fend off attacks from each of the city centers. Kind of hard when, yes, he does have some trebuchets also helping him out, but it's kind of hard to do enough damage against these caravels to kill them in an array of shots. And we're going to need to see how many of these trebuchets, how long Phoenicia will take to get the boats to take out these wall defenses so he can take out the walls, take out the cities. It will probably take a while. The frigates are moving there. It will take like 3 turns, 4 turns to start shooting. And in the meantime, some of these frigates might actually die. Okay, we do have the attack started. Looks like Netherlands did lose patience since he's starting to move on his opponent. He does have the internal opponent's movement, the great general bonus, and the flanking attack against his neighbor here, Hazaggi. He did manage to take out the first knight, and moving forward with the crossbows will allow him to touch these other units. There aren't that many units on the defense from Sumeria, and taking a look at the tech side, he's also 1 turn away from metal casting. He's kind of on the same level. No, he's not actually. LDK did actually finish ballistics. This is very surprising. LDK chose to move before finishing ballistics. Even if he had just 1 or 2 turns, it would have been quite valuable to have that extra strength. Anyway, I'm pretty sure there was a plan. There was a decision that was made to do this, to do it like this. Okay, Netherlands boats did get stopped by Roman boats in the north. We do have the Zevens about to pop one of the caravels of Rome, and let's actually see them work here. I think this one needs to move there. Really needs to move on the fish. No, it's fine. Actually, oh, he attacked with the caravel, that's why. I'm a bit surprised he chose to attack with the caravel and expend its movement points, because now he can't heal, promote, or whatever. Oh well, it looks like the Zevens are gonna help out 100% Netherlands here, push through whatever Rome has on the defense, mostly because, well, there's no city state there or city border to actually give these Roman caravels some heal power. We got Colosseum finishing up in 2 turns from Aquilea. Shipyards coming around from Rome, and yes, it looks like the English ironclad is still on its way towards the Roman cities. If he's gonna manage to take a city down or not, I have no idea. But I do see he could take down this city. Oh my god. Wait, he could take down Nippur so easily. If they take out Nippur, that's like so much of their economy just poof, gone. Oh, he really needs to take out this city. Where is he going? Does he see this, first of all? Wait. No, he doesn't see it. I guess he could extrapolate from the land mass of Sumeria, but he doesn't see it. He doesn't know. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, boats moving east. Frigate almost down. We got more caravels, low HP. Looks like Persia is managing to output quite a bit of damage from these defenders in his city centers, and getting another wave of trebuchets is definitely gonna help. We do have him over here. Looks like Netherlands gonna need to start bonking. There aren't that many knights available, and even if new ones are coming out from the cities, it still does seem that Netherlands has quite an advantage over his opponent. He would need to upgrade his units into field cannons to guarantee that attack against Sumeria, and you do see that he doesn't have the first moves. Netherlands here, or did he go for the north? Give me a sec. Okay, that's a dead knight, very nice. He has the promotion on that one. I think he actually moved here. Romrom attacked him from the north and punched through the caravel defense. He's gonna need to get another D7 to actually bonk. That's a lot of damage from these caravels against D7s. We got a few frigates from Romrom, no more boats, no more new boats coming out from Netherlands. You only got a few of them, and that's about it. Woo! Whoa! Where did this one come from? Where did that one come from? Is England doing Arsenal? No, Arsenal I think got finished, or is gonna finish next turn here on Taruga. There you go. I had asked to see vision, you didn't see it. Yeah, true. England's probably using the ironclad to scout. Faith is useless for him now. You're talking about Varangian? Yeah, it's not that useful right now. So all you need is $5,000 PC. $5,000. Yeah. Oh man, the Beasley in before. I gotta say, in before we're actually gonna see something. You know, something implemented into the game to need 144 Hz monitors. Does anybody have an idea? What would this game need or require for us to need 144 Hz? Anton San, whoa, hello there, sir, and thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated, sir. Nobody knows? I mean, I don't know, and I don't know if I want to know. Because if I want to know, if I do know, I might actually give that idea to somebody else, and that might not be good. I don't know. You see, so many dilemmas. Okay, we got a military engineer coming up from Sumeria. Looks like quite a few units here from Netherlands did get hit, but yes, there's a wall of crossbows meeting another wall of crossbows. We do see one of the Roman boats did get taken down. We might actually see another one get taken out next turn. You can see the Netherlands boats do quite a bit of damage to that Roman caravel, but you know, they are also susceptible to counterattacks, and Netherlands might actually want to move back. No, he's not, and looks like he will have a problem. He's gonna get attacked by multiple units here from Rome. There are quite a few frigates coming around to help this, and since there are no caravels being built in Amsterdam, well, that's an issue. We got Phoenicia with the ability to pillage one of the fish towns to get to repair that caravel and keep on going against Amsterdam, not to mention rip apart that harbor in the city of Amsterdam. It looks like Dutch is not going to push through. There was, I gotta point out, there was quite a bit of aggression, right? Aggression coming out from Last Day Company. Ulyss got to parry quite a bit. from the other side. They fended off attacks. They dealt their own punches, right? You've seen Hazaggi over there fend off attacks from the left, from the right. You saw him just moving his feet from one side to the other of the battlefield there. And right now, it kind of looks like after all of that effort of Last State Company, all of the muscles are feeling sore. He's sweating all over the place. He doesn't have the energy anymore. They don't have the energy anymore. They are relying on Mars as much as possible to get going into the next part of the game. And Ulyss is coming out. Ulyss with more energy supplies, with a much more efficient way of dealing the damage against their opponents. They're lashing out. And look at the production points right about now. We got 200 production on Lege plus the Faith. We got Romrom 300 production. We got dISTORIA 367 points of production, and we got Hazaggi 166. He built up for the ministry. Yes, I think Ulyss is very skilled at knowing how much they can greed. They really min-max around and needed to defend. Yes, they did, and amazing. It's beautiful, beautiful, just beautiful over here. Of course, Hazaggi will win in the end. No surprise. Salty Capybara cheering for Hazaggi. Yep. Okay, so it looks like Rome is gonna punch through the north. Phoenicia's caravel did get to the harbor of Amsterdam and is gonna block production of new boats there. And it looks like, yes, we got new units coming out from Netherlands, which are gonna try to finish off Sumeria, but he is getting pushed back by his opponent, Hazaggi, using his extra production here to keep on going against the Netherlands pre-builds. And well, to his surprise, there are a lot of crossbows that are appearing here in LDK's territory. LDK could not manage to get that technological difference against Hazaggi in a good enough time, like 5 turns, 6 turns, for example, as a difference. He's gonna have like 2 turn difference for his ballistics. Not gonna manage to make that much of a difference. Now we do have coal power plant started off in Phoenicia's territory, and with the extra production he's gonna get to build a large navy. Norway did manage to flex his strength against the Portuguese boats, pushing them back in his own territory, and as you can see, Portugal is scrambling to build new ones. While we do need to take a look here if Norway is gonna manage to take a few nows for himself. I don't see a single now that got recruited, but of course with the privateers on the field, that is a certain possibility. That is certainly a possibility, actually, I should say. Did I just say a certain possibility? Kicked up. Anyway, I want to see COC versus Ulyss, best of 5. That might be the finals. You never know. Beasley, you never know. Also, Domzi, good evening, sir, and welcome. I thought on that now, and Netherlands rush that Ulyss is over, but they just ricocheted them out of nowhere. Yes, exactly. Right? Beautiful. That was just beautiful. They have good communication for wars. dISTORIA and Lege are doing a great job together. Yes, they're doing, and of course there's a lot of experience on each of their members. Romrom also very good game sense. We got Hazaggi over here that is managing to hold and push back Netherlands. I want to really say with ease. He kind of had a bit of problems, right, with LDK. Quite a few problems. Needed to actually fend off attacks on multiple sides, multiple times. And where is the... Oh, what is this guy doing here? I mean, I was joking about Jerusalem, but you would have needed like 2 boats or the city to be low. Anyway, whatever. It is what it is. You know, he's gonna try it anyway. Did he just buy out the caravel? Wow. Okay. So they have so much gold, they just flex that gold. Okay. Well, they do. Granted, they do have. Malm is only managing to output 200 gold a turn here. I wouldn't really say it's the normal 500 that we see on Portugal or 1000. But of course, he did manage to focus quite a bit on these boat production requirements rather than anything else. We do have Norway also needing to reposition his boats. I do notice the frigates are doing massive amounts of damage against the nows. Should have promotions though. Yeah, should have promotions. Yeah, we do have Lege, steam power in 2 turns, nationalism in 6. He could just retreat his boats and try to get steam power going, upgrade his units into ironclad so he can go against his opponent here quite stronger. 130 universities in quite a few cities with 181 science and a free inquiry golden age. Looks like he's gonna keep that science number. With the universities, might even get a lot more. Persia's capital is fallen. We got Passagarde being taken out. Looks like Amsterdam, well, it's getting pillaged over there. We do have the Roman frigates with an attack vector against the city of Amsterdam. There will be a possibility for those boats to get to Amsterdam, and there's no fleet to stop them. There's no way to stop these. We do have also Sumeria retreating his units from attacking to his opponent. I would imagine he's gonna get his upgrades. Oh no! Hazaggi's going castles instead of ballistics. We got field cannons here that could actually do a lot of damage against the Sumerian units, and these field cannons just don't scratch. And well, we do need to take a look here if Netherlands is gonna manage to keep on pushing forward, but it looks like his ally to the southwest is dying. Portugal is finding it extremely hard to push back his opponent. We do have England just staying away from every war, and I do have to point out at the moment Mars doesn't even approach the numbers of production that dISTORIA has on his side, and dISTORIA has Venetian also. I'm still searching my head about Lege Mausoleum. Was it a deny? Lege Mausoleum? Okay, where is Mausoleum? Where did you see oh, this one. Oh, right, the 4-tile mausoleum. Even at least he switched the fish tile here to the city of Oslo. That's not bad. And yes, it could have been a deny from Elizabeth. Taking it away from Elizabeth. Dido does have bad culture though. Dido does have bad culture, yes. We'll see if it matters. It's all about the timings, right? If dISTORIA goes against Mars when culture is not going to be a matter anymore, or subject anymore, or Mars doesn't arrive to do stuff against Phoenicia or help out his allies in time, this is going to be a problem. Okay, Persian capital got taken out. We do have Phoenicia able to take out the other Persian cities slowly but surely, attacking Tushpa, Bactri, Parsa, while in the northeast, the Netherlands is going to want to get another wave of attacks, and it's probably going to happen last second here, or the last second of the turn. These cuirassiers are just not going to have the movement, are they? A few of them are getting deployed to the southwest. Maybe he is going to look to liberate these cities, maybe get some advantages from getting the extra Diplo favor points, I'm guessing. Okay, sure. Why not? Get some... But where boats? Where boats? Steam power next turn from Lege is starting to get a few more caravels, and I do notice he's putting down a few more of these campuses with industrial zones to get the extra production points. He did jump up to 273 points of production, while both Romrom and dISTORIA are over 300. On the other side, it's actually a apocalyptical view to see the difference between their numbers here. Like Killayad is 92 production, LDK is 100 production, Malm is 134, and yes, we do have Mars on 276, but what is he gonna do? He has 3 empires just as strong as his to go against. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem. That is, I mean, right now I would say they really need to beef up Mars. They need to feed Mars as much as possible. Trade routes, everything, just get going. Pizzas, shawarmas, hamburgers, you know, get everything going over there on Mars. They are VCing. What's a VC? Oh, you mean voicing? Yeah, they are in the same voice channels, you mean? Yes. Could be Erasco England got to pop out fascism iron class tuna. Possible, but I think it was after the age versus Dido Arsenal. Good luck to England. Yeah. Okay, we got privateers, we got Oxford universities coming out in 15, more monuments for the extra culture and spies, also Forbidden City in the city of Einuk on the west side. I do notice Norway is repositioning his boats towards the city of Hamar so he can get the upgrades for these ironclads. Looking at the Persian borders, the city of Tushpa just lost its walls, and we're going to see one of the cannibals walk in there. There we go to do the damage. Ironclads, started off here. Phoenicia is gonna get a stronger unit and also stronger garrison defense, gonna make these cities much harder for even the cuirassiers to actually attack into. Without that many defenders, or I should say Sumerian strong defenders, the field cannons of the Netherlands do have a chance of doing the damage necessary to take out the Sumerian defense, but at the same time I'm pretty sure it will matter quite a bit at which moment he will start moving. Hazaggi's next turn is gonna get ballistic, so he's gonna get his own field cannons. It doesn't seem like Netherlands is gonna get close to him this turn, but I do have to point out Netherlands actually managing to get the nationalism is gonna make the difference here. We do have cuirassier corps and field cannon corps able to do a lot of damage against any unit standing in their face. Like these cuirassier corps are one-shotting the crossbows. What are they doing against knights? Do we have a knight? Yeah, they're two-shotting the knights. He's in a dark age. Is he gonna be in a dark age next round? Yes. Dark age, dark age, dark age, dark age. Oh wait, heroic age. So wait, LDK is dark age, Killayad is dark age, Malm is heroic age, Reform the coinage, Drums of War, Hixun Dracones, Mars is gonna be heroic age, and his monumentality, Reform the coinage, Drums of War, Lege golden age, Reform the coinage, okay. How much gold? 312. Okay, that's good. Dark age, dISTORIA, dark age. dISTORIA actually dropped 4 points lower in size than Mars, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna catch back up when he's gonna finish that Forbidden City and put the cards in. We do have Norway also getting a few of these units from Vilnius, might actually try to go against the city center there. And we're also gonna have a pause in just a few seconds, so they can go through the next World Congress. Okay, let's see. What? Okay. Bit. Okay, so it looks like we're turn 73. We just are about to see the choices of the World Congress. We do see that dISTORIA is managing to get ahead when it comes to the production capabilities, quite ahead, not to mention Romrom. They are managing to smash through the both of the eastern civilizations of Lastane Company, and a third one from the west is in danger, Malm. The only one kind of left alone is England, all alone here to the northwest, which is going to benefit from a lot of science, good production, good culture. At the moment, not really affecting the game. And I think the question will be, well, can they actually withstand the power until England gets massive, or is it going to be a bit too late when England gets massive? In the World Congress, coal power plants got banned. Buddhism looks like granting to 25 favor when pillaged, when condemned. 2 Diplo victory points on Elizabeth. So looks like this is a possibility for them to try to go for the golden, the Diplo victory. 6 out of 20 diplomatic victory points here for Elizabeth the First. Well, that's not that much, is it? We do need to see a Statue of Liberty, Mahabodhi Temple. I don't see a religion, but he does have candy, and he does have a tile next to Candy. Candy's holy said that he could build a Mahabodhi temple in. Does have spies, and yeah, he's more focused on something else right now other than that Diplo victory. Netherlands also pushing forward towards Sumeria's defenses. I'm pretty sure next turn, or this turn actually, Hazaggi is going to start promoting his units. We do have an array of field cannons that are going to be promoted from these crossbows, and it will be quite tough for even Hungary to push through them. You can see the damage is going to take a bit of time, like 2 shots from each of these field cannon cores to kill 1 field cannon from the other side. Now we do see Netherlands sending a few units towards Rome. Rome got his cuirassiers up, not a problem there. He could even smash back, like push back this great general and then smash the other cuirassier down. While of course we did see Phoenician caravel just moving around the cities of Netherlands. He did kind of stop in from building a navy. No more shenanigans in the north. And wait a second. Oh, he repositioned all of his boats to deal with the ironclad, and the ironclad left, and instead of going to the south to finish off the Netherlands capital, he went to the west side, and he's not going to do anything either way. Ooh, that was kind of a trap. One ironclad managed to defeat the Roman navy here. They just, yeah, they defeated. You see, that's not like he made them run circles around themselves. Literally. Malm gonna get into civilization next turn, and he has put new boats in the water in the south. We do have Norwegian ironclads able to start doing the attacks against the Naus, and yes, I do want to see the points. 87 against 84, still stronger than the Nau. Okay, a library is coming in. Apadana coming out from Nidaros, getting new industrial zones for the production capabilities. Lege did drop quite a bit in the science screen, but still, he's still up there, 150 versus 150 of Malm, with significantly more culture, 95 versus 56. Not to mention the production capability of Lege is not even comparable to Malm at the moment. We do have to see what's going on here. Is this gonna be enough firepower? Is Hazaggi gonna fall to LDK? That's the question. Persia looks like he lost another city to the south of Passagarde, but his capital did get liberated. We do have Phoenicia with the ability to go against Bactria next, and I would it would seem so that he's gonna take that city in 1 turn. It should be enough strength from 3 frigates attacks and 2 ironclads to take it down. For that, no, I said 3 frigates, not 2. Oh, it is what it is, you know. Yeah, it is what it is. It's fine. It's gonna go down next turn, but that just gives Persia a bit of time to reposition his units here. Even call down the Netherlands cuirassier from the city of Ray to get into the borders of Bactria, maybe liberated. dISTORIA is asking, think about unstacking. Okay. Or think to unstack, s'il vous plaît. Okay. Never surrender. Yes. CCO clock. It might be. It might be. Killayad is saying that he's gonna finish 2 trebuchets in a single city. It won't have an impact. Okay. Or having 2, I guess having 2 trebuchets in a single city. Yeah, it kind of looks like Ulyss is getting a significant lead over their opponents here, and I'm actually quite curious how Romrom is going to try to deal with the West. I'm pretty sure he's, well, deducing that Mars, yes, that didn't want to build a big military, but he does have the capabilities, especially with his stats, to get one, 261 and 172. We do have to see if Malm is also going to get to be taken away here from the western side, since Norway is trying to get in there. Looks like he's taking out now Johannesburg. That was a former city of Malm. Well, it will be a former city of Malm. There is also a city-state, and they could get the liberate bonus, which will matter quite a bit on their side, so they can get those to deny those Diplo favor points, those Diplo win points, I guess, victory points from Mars. It looks like dISTORIA is gonna need to move out of there. Lege is dealing the damage with the privateers, it's fine. While in the north, Malm did put up that line of defense. It doesn't seem like Lege will have enough bows to actually punch through it. And to be honest, I'm not seeing any more units. He's trying to get as many of these workshops going, which definitely makes sense to get the production capabilities higher. And we're going to need to see if Malm is actually going to get to move out of this. He doesn't have the vision in the south. He doesn't really know exactly what he's dealing with. Of course, not that he's gonna have Caravel versus Ironclad a good moment, and that's the GG right there. Killayad is saying no more, no more. And that's it. Ulyss manages to score this victory against Last State Company on the Tilted Axis map in their first game in the playoff stage of the CWC Season 9. It does seem like we will need to take a look at them, ask them questions about what they did over there. How were they seeing LDK being so aggressive, needing to be dealt with, and also when did they see those nows coming from? Let's actually take a quick moment to switch settings. I need to switch my settings so I can actually hear stuff in the ear, because you know it is what it is. Okay, there we go. Oh, bonsoir, monsieur.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Comment ça va?
Bonsoir. Voilà, ça
Ça
va,
va,
hein.
tranquille.
Bonjour, hein?
Gigi.
Bonsoir, ouais.
Ça s'appelle Rouilla, as we say in French.
Okay. Well, I was meaning to say it was a good game, right? We did have quite a few things that were on the left and on the right happening, and a lot of pressure. Lucky you, Romrom, you actually got away with that city alive.
Yeah, I thought Hazaggi was able to defend, but there was too many. More than what we expected, so I just made
At this
some
point,
heavy charge.
I really want to see the graph of who took gold.
Netherlands is minus
I know it's minus from turn 30, gros. I saw it.
En gros, il est à moins 11 000. Il a dépensé 11 000 gold.
J'ai bien vu qu'il est dans le négatif GPT en plus toute la game. Moi j'étais à plus 30, plus 40 au début et je le voyais en moins 2. C'est qu'en plus son campement.
En gros,
il y a 2 castors anglais, les gars.
Ah, après, il a fait le taf, hein.
Oui.
You speak English, don't worry.
Yeah, thank you, Michael. Thank you, Trinda, for the cast.
Yeah, GG, well played.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for the game. Interesting game. Wait, is Malm here? Oh, he's not here. Okay. Well played, Lege, on defending Malm. I think, like we thought, you would be rollover, to be honest, when you didn't have Admiral.
No, why you?
You were not scared of him?
Not that.
A bit.
A bit. But,
a bit.
I was not panicking. I mean.
Okay.
I knew I was a big choke, and with my bonus, with Defensor of Faith, with Victor, with 2 and after 3 city state, I can closer to my.
Yeah.
And he can't, Malm can't just, you know, go full all in, full slam, because I also have like a few caravel next to him.
Yes,
yeah,
but
that's true.
the thing you don't know, he forgot to put oligarchy card.
Yes, that as well, I guess. Yeah.
That's why he wasn't.
GG.
Yeah, it was a nice defense, and also well played from dISTO. I think your position is super difficult here. You have to like push Persia. I think if it's different, if Persia pushes you or something and you can't hold it there, then it's maybe a different game, but it was the opposite. You cheese a city and yeah.
Yeah, you got Terracotta and Magellan. It was impossible for me to trade. I'm Persia and I was like minus 14 on East Caravel, so
Yeah.
I was like.
T'étais pas prêt, hein.
Ouais, mais ouais, c'est.
J'arrive, t'as pas.
J'ai mal joué.
Ah, when I come, you have no pre-build.
Yes, I misplayed on that.
Yeah, if you have the choke blocked, I think it's a two-tailed choke, then you don't have like a lot of trouble, I think. But
yeah.
You have your caravel very late.
Yeah, I went for Salpeter and before caravel. So.
Oh yeah.
Niter.
Yeah, Niter. Yeah, and
Salpeter is not cool.
Yeah. That made me die, but I misplay. I misread that he will push on me. So.
Well, to be fair, Taido had all of the boats set up to help out the Lege on the left side. He realized that Lege will hold, and that's why he came towards you.
Yeah, because Malm told me that there is some boat from Phoenicia and Lege
I
land.
had like 5 or 6 caravel on the other side, so I don't get all my trader PH. Yeah. I did a canal in the middle of my city, so I can go from the left to the right.
Yeah, so I wasn't expecting the caravel this soon, so I wasn't ready for. And I just die, so my bad. It's my bad on this game.
It happens, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a difficult map, anyways. I think this map is like it punishes like every single mistake or rewards every play. And takes into the results, like because it's like naval war everywhere, just so difficult. Yeah.
Mars.
Ouais.
You didn't set up Arsenal.
How can I say? You don't know the aménagement en Portugal can cancel the
Fedora.
So,
he prepared it, and there is a Fedora pulled on it, so you can't make.
Oh, you can't erase Fedora?
No, you can't remove Fedora.
Oh. And why you didn't add the coal power plant so late? Did you boost ballistic maybe?
No, I boosted ballistic.
Yeah, but
I think you could have bought it maybe soon, like no.
Ouais.
Pourquoi t'avais pas?
Why
you don't have central coal power plant on the Congress? It was like really late.
Yes, but I didn't have my golden edge, so I was.
Second era?
Yes, he was dark.
I didn't even see.
He was Dark Age.
Yeah, because I think when we block coal power plant, your game is over for the late game scaling.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why we see, to be honest.
Yep, was an exciting game.
Thank you.
Thank you for the game and good luck in.
Yeah,
thank you.
Well played. Bye bye.
See you. Ciao.
Oh, there we have it. We heard from both sides. We also heard from Trinda, and we do need to see what's going to happen in the next game. Tomorrow, Thursday, 1800 GMT, it's going to be the second game between these two teams. Ulyss going against Last State Company. Will they get it to a third one, the tiebreaker? We'll find out tomorrow, 1800 GMT. In the meantime, check out my Discord if you want to take a look at the next games. What are we going to have during the weekend? I'm still trying to figure out exactly what games are we going to have during the weekend. There are series, there are games. I'm waiting for the casters to get in there, and of course if we can restream something or we can get on one of those games. Amazing. COC versus Team 250. I heard it's quite the bomb. In the meantime, thank you so much for everything. Much appreciated for getting us to the, oh my god, high frame level over there, reaching new boundaries. And of course, I do want to thank you so much for all of the support, for the gifts, for the subs, for the donations over there on YouTube. I thank you so much. Thank you so much. And also for each of the likes you gave on the videos. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. I do hope to see you next time. Don't forget to take a look at Potato MC Whiskey's journey into multiplayer, and we're gonna find out together what's going to happen. Bye.